What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel. Look at that. Timed it perfectly as the fighters are making their way to the cage now. KSW 90, ladies and gentlemen. First card of their 20th anniversary year. We got some awesome cards coming up this year and excited to start off on KSW 90. I don't care if there's no title on the line for this one. It should deliver. What is up, Matt R? Thank you so much. Yes, guys, smash that like button and subscribe. If you haven't already, ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live fight companion. And guys, really appreciate everyone who supported us throughout this week. I know it was a slow week for uploads, but we're back for a busy week this weekend. Shout out to everyone who joined us for UAE Warriors as well. If you're new to the channel, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat here. So keep them comments coming. Let me know your predictions before every fight as well. First three prelims, I believe, are free. I could be wrong on YouTube. I don't know. I buy the pay-per-view for every KSW card. It's only $14 USD. So there you go. There you go. This is Zek, attaboy. I commented. Forcing her to watch UFC tonight? Dude, she's a keeper. She's a keeper. Random Muay Thai is so great when I wake up at 3 a.m. for no reason. Yeah, Funkmaster, I don't know, man. I ain't betting on this card. I'm just chilling watching this one. Still sipping on some coffee. We'll switch to some wobbly pops later. What's up? 12-15%. What's going on? My friend developed traps after his 6th workout. The guy they became at the gym, they became massive. Okay, maybe trap's the wrong muscle then, but the most yoked guy means more steroids means hit harder. I don't even do shrugs. Attaboy, you got good genetics then. My thumbs are bigger than my traps, and I do shrugs. What's up, Activate? What's up, Activate? I just don't eat enough, I think. I try. Don't eat enough and fucking stream too much. Big lightweights, welcome to KSW. Massive lightweights to start this one out. We got Artur Kowalczyk against Simon Karolosik. Artur 4-3 as a pro. He's on a 3-fight win streak. 3-2 in his last 5 fights. 31 years of age, up against a young 23-year-old. He's out of Poland. 2 KO, TKO, 1 submission, 1 decision. He's mostly fought in Thunder Strike Fight League, making his KSW debut. He beat a 16-20 guy in his last fight. Oh, shit. Yeah, his record ain't that good. His amateur record's good, as he went 8-0 in the amateur scene, but it's been tough sledding in the pro ranks. Karol Siak, 5-3 as a pro. 3-2 in his last 5 fights, 23 years of age. 0 KO, TKO, 3 submissions, 2 decisions. He lost his KSW debut, and he's fought in Armenia Fight Night, where he went 1-2, beat a 6-4 guy in Babylon. He was in KSW in 2021, where he lost to a 3-2 guy, beat a 3-0 guy. He just fought better guys, and he had a decorated amateur career as well. So I'm going with the young Simon Karolczyk. All right, fight has begun. Round 1. Let's get it on. All right. Let's quickly see who else is joining us here. Sipping on some gin and juice, laid back. What's up, West Coast? Very fitting, given your name. Spot steroids. Just look at the acne, odd places on the body. No, there is not. You got to buy the pay-per-view, buddy. You got to buy the pay-per-view. Yeah, the first 3 fights are, I should say, yeah, the first 3 fights are free, but then it's all pay-per-view, baby. Eileen City as well. 3 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock. Great job there by the young man in the red corner, Karol Siak. As he landed some big shots on Kowalczyk, dropped him early, now is in side control. What's up, Mark? Good to see you, buddy. 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Karol Siak looking for the back take here early. He's just beating up Kowalczyk. Gets the back. Good job by Kowalczyk for getting his right hand down, not allowing Siak to get that hook in easily. He does have the right underhook, funny enough, trying to take his back here. And he's saying, screw the hooks, I'm just going to go for the choke anyways, trying to slide that left arm under the chin of Krosiak. Krosiak's on the defense right now. All right, the right hook is in. Krosiak rolled, and honestly, that probably wasn't the best idea because it seemingly looked easier for Siak to take his back. Krosiak rolls out of it again. Siak gets that right hook, and now he's got both hooks in. He's got the back, and now he's going to work on trying to get the choke. Appreciate you, Mark, bro. You're a beast every time there's a regional. I look for a live stream, and you're live. Respect. Gotta do as many as I can do, man. Gotta do as many as I can do. Appreciate you, though. 2 minutes and 28 seconds on the clock. What's up, Diego? Great to see you. 2 minutes and 21 seconds north-south. Or not really north-south anyways, but controlling the neck now of Krosiak is Siak. Again, the three of the prelims, the first three prelims are going to be live on YouTube if you guys want to follow along live. Pay-per-view is not expensive either. $10 USD, $14 Canadian. Easy enough. That's what, 2 drinks at Starbucks? That's 1 McDonald's meal. Skip that shit. Watch KSW today. What's up, Diego? I'm so excited, man. I love KSW. It's one of my favorite promotions. Hell yeah, Herbo. Herbo, you should just stay and watch KSW, man. It's going to be a better card than UFC. 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. You got to expand your horizons, dude. There's so much good MMA out there. And one championship MMA is probably not going to be around too much longer. I give it another year or two max before they just go straight Muay Thai and kickboxing. 1 minute on the clock. I love it. When he said sipping on coffee, that's what went through my head. I don't drink after paralyzed by a drunk driver. No, fair enough. But that song, yeah, when you're sipping on anything, you think of Snoop Dogg for sure. 55 seconds on the clock. Appreciate you stopping by, West Coast, as always, man. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. And yeah, Funkmaster and JL, they've cooked me in predictions head-to-head recently. 40 seconds on the clock. I give them their flowers. Don't gamble regularly for a reason. I'd be living on the street. 30 seconds on the clock. In the clinch. Tried to go for a knee there was Krosiak, and he did, but then lost balance. And Siak took him back to the ground. 20 seconds on the clock. I picked him to win, but Woodson's a good underdog. And yes, West Coast T is serious. Line pretty juicy, though. Ready for UFC? I'm ready for KSW more than UFC, to be perfectly honest. I've been looking forward to this card way more than UFC 297, but yeah, I'm ready for UFC. Charles low-key canny, unless he gets a finish. I can see it. 14 bucks. Easy. You've been winning so much money anyways, dude. I agree. I watch one for Muay Thai and kickboxing. Fuck the one MMA. You should watch this KSW, I'm saying. When is a crazy mix like a pop-up carnival? Yeah. It does. They just, unfortunately, one doesn't give a fuck about their MMA guys and gals. They give zero fucks. KSW, is it JL or J Win lately? It's been J Win lately. I do like, I do like one's MMA. It's definitely high ceiling, low floor. All right, round 2, ladies and gentlemen. I just don't like how they treat their MMA fighters. The question is Sean or Drickus. Man, the question is almost every matchup on that card is almost a pick'em. It's crazy. It's going to be fun. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Nice left hook by Siak. African Prince. Body shot by Krasiak. Good body kick. Front kick missing was Krasiak, but then he landed a good left right after. Going for the big overhand to set up the takedown is Krasiak. 4 minutes on the clock. Doesn't get the takedown. Krasiak's just way bigger than him. I can't believe these guys are lightweights. But then I'm like, KSW, baby. Let's go. Man, imagine if KSW allowed soccer kicks and knees to grounded opponents. It would be the most savage league on the planet. It would be the best league, hands down, no questions asked. 3 minutes and 44 seconds. Good old foot stomp. God, I love seeing young guys. This guy's 23 years old and he's employing the foot stomp. What an absolute G, not in a gi. 3 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. Knee to the body and a right hand by Krasiak. Krasiak pushing Krasiak up against the cage. 3 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. Ref looks like he might separate this thing. Oh, and Krasiak tried to separate and land a big right. Krasiak's still on him. Krasiak doesn't want to throw hands with this guy at all. He wants to take this to the ground. 3 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. And again, Krasiak tried to go for the takedown, tried to go for the sweep, and Krasiak just overpowers him, lands right on top. 2 minutes and 58 seconds on the clock. Big shout out to everyone joining us in the live chat here. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Unable to close the guard as his right leg is tied up. It's Krasiak. Or sorry, it's Krasiak. Krasiak trying to pass here. Now just laying down some elbows, right hand. Ref encourage it. Oh God, I love KSW. Ref encouraged them to work a little bit more, as he should. Posturing up is Krasiak, and he gets back up to his feet. Let's see if he invites Krasiak up as well. Just kicking the legs here is Krasiak. It was bad. Like, why do they do that? I guess just trying to fuck with them to get the entry. But yeah, even the refs like, stand up. Hey, activate A, the real MVP. There you go, Herbo. Now there's no excuse. 1 minute and 50 seconds on the clock. It's an awesome league. I don't know why you wouldn't want to watch it. I bought the pay-per-view. Or you can become a member and Activate A will help you out in the Discord. I buy the pay-per-view every time for KSW, guys, so I'm going to say it ahead of time. Like, don't ask me for links. I don't got them. I buy the pay-per-view every single time. Nice takedown by Krasiak. Almost landed into side control. And no worries about being late, as we just started, brother. We just started. Good to see you, my man. Thank you so much for joining us on UAE Warriors. 1 minute on the clock in half guard here. The Irish snack box. Love the profile picture, my man. 50 seconds on the clock in this second round. Hey, we know how this ref operates. Even if you're throwing some muffin shots here but aren't trying to pass, he's going to stand you up. Golden Pineapple. I think you can buy if you go to KSWTV, their website, that's where I bought it. Golden Pineapple. Love the nickname. Love the profile picture. Thank you so much. Hey, that means a lot, buddy. Appreciate you for joining. Thank you so much for the support. And happy to have you here, man. 15 seconds on the clock. Still in that modified half guard. Side control. Just not... Oh, no, never mind. Now he's going for a Darce. Or sorry, arm triangle. Final seconds of the round. Oh, he tapped with like 5 seconds left. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Artur Krasiak tapped with literally 5 seconds left in the round. That must have been tight as hell, dude. Let's freaking go. Irish snack box again, man. You want special treatment when others support and become a member. That's why they can jump on. That's why they can join the Discord. You got to do the same, brother. You got to do the same. I really appreciate the support, but those who go above and beyond, they get rewarded for it, right? Yeah, Activate 8 knows. And it's lifetime access. So if you become a member, if you join the Discord, Lifetime member, buddy. You're there for life. If you guys want to become members of the channel, again, I'm never going to ask for donations. I'm never going to ask for memberships. There are perks to becoming members, and one of them is lifetime access to the Discord where everyone will help share links. We have a great community who share their bets. I mean, Herbo, he's part of it as well. Longtime supporter of the channel. He was a member, and now he's just every day in the Discord, and it's fucking awesome. I don't speak Russian, my man. I'm sorry. But the first 3 fights are on YouTube for free. Wow, what a win there, man. With 5 freaking seconds left in the second round. Simon Karolsiak. He gives the salute to the audience as well. Subbed out Artur Krasiak. He is now 6-3 on a 2-fight win streak. Back in KSW to get a win. Again, big shout out to everyone joining us here. We got another lightweight matchup and then a heavyweight matchup to end off the prelims. I love it. All right, being announced as the winner is Simon Karolsiak. I do love the announcer for KSW. Oh, if you're in the Discord, then you can find it, brother. If you're in the Discord, then it's there. Was watching A1 Uriah, some bangers on that card. All right, on to KSW. Yeah, it was a pretty good card, man. The prelims actually were really good too. Again, for regional MMA, there were some good knockouts. There were some good subs, and we already saw a submission. We already saw a finish early in this one. Nice arm triangle choke from the young Simon Karolsiak. Thanks for joining, Red Reaper. Good to see you. Yeah, Irish. I forgot you are in the Discord. I knew that. I don't know why I forgot that. It's in there, brother. It's in there. There's literally, man, I opened it up right now. I don't know how you're not seeing this, Irish Animal. There's literally a text channel for it, buddy. Or Irish snack box, I should say. All right, just being interviewed in the center of the cage right now is the winner. We will... Oh, activated. I just saw the Discord. Freaking Jubilee is back, lady. Let's go. I can't wait for that card. Whatever card that is, April 27th. We're going to get some views on YouTube, baby. Scroll up because I... Looking... Oh, dude, Dylan, I don't know if Dylan's still here, but I saw the picture. That's so awesome. Yeah, he's Irish Animal activated. He's Irish Animal. Here, Irish. It's in the thread, buddy. Here, I'll tag you in it. Don't say I never did anything for you. Actually, it's all Activate A. It's all Activate A. All right, second prelim is upon us, guys. 2 undefeated young pro fighters coming up next. We got Gino Van Steenis against Hugo. Duh. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced duh in Polish as well, not Dukes. No, it's duh. Duh. We will highlight them in just a moment. Let me just update the ticker on the bottom of the screen. I'm looking forward to some of these heavyweight fights, man. Most heavyweight fights in KSW are night and day from some of these UFC friggin' slogfest that we've seen as of late. There ain't no Acostas in KSW, man. Someone goes timber. Someone goes timber. All right, let's highlight these next 2 guys here. We got Gino Van Steenis, the Ghost Assassin. 4-0 as a pro out of the Netherlands. Oh my God. Vlardingen, Zuid-Holland. Hey, is Volkan in the chat yet? He's from the Netherlands as well. Where's this at? 25 years of age. Let's take a look at his resume. Okay, so... Oh, he fought in Glory. Glory Collision 6. No, wait, I remember. Why do I not remember him? We definitely streamed Collision 6. But anyways, lost TKO, 3 knockdown rule in the second round. Before then in mixed martial arts, he fought a 1836 guy, 2-1, 1-1, 0-10 guy to start his career. He got an anaconda choke in that one too. Wow. And went 3-1-1 in his amateur career. Looking at his opponent, the Nemesis out of Warsaw, Poland, Hugo de. Okay, it is de because he's French. Hugo de, fighting out of Poland, out of France. He's on a 2-fight win streak right now. He's undefeated as a pro. And the 2 guys he fought were making their debuts as well. I'm going to go with Van Steenis simply just because he has more experience. But again, I don't know. Again, he fought in kickboxing. I don't know if he's more of a striker and less of a full mixed martial artist, where Hugo de maybe has a little bit more grappling to his game. But we will find out. Regardless, I'm going with Van Steenis. I don't even have the odds up for this one, so I'm just kind of going blind. But for the sake of what we do here, running down the fighters, giving predictions, that's who I'm going with. Kickboxer versus wrestler, but the kickboxer been getting better with his takedown defense. Gino recently signed like Hugo, took a shot on Gino. Okay, yeah. See, that's what I figured. Hugo de probably has a little bit more of a well-rounded MMA game, whereas Van Steenis is more of a kickboxer. Oh, okay. I'm just watching his. I remember him now. Now just stick to Irish. Well, he's always the Irish something. How'd you forget that? I remember Serial Killer's documentary gift. Yeah, and shout to Serial Killer's documentary. He hasn't joined us in the live chat for a while, or the Discord. I know he was going through some personal stuff. He's still super active on his channel, and I just want to give a big shout out to him because he showed us a lot of love in November. It's like 105, minus 105 Gino and minus 115 Hugo. Close odds. Close odds for 2 undefeated guys, two prospects. Half of my career, hardly, but you ain't no Shane Van Ice or Jay Herbo or Brittany and Brian, I'll tell you that much. No one changes their name except for trolls. Well, I mean, Irish teeters that line. And sometimes he doubles up on the accounts. At least Hockey from Home is just Hockey from Home too. I am Derek Poland, torn my bad boy's friend. Which guy's your friend, dude? Which one of these guys is your friend? Thank you so much for joining, Derek. Oh yeah, you got a Polish last name. I love it. Wilemovich. Is that how I say your last name? Wilemovich. Thank you so much for joining, Derek. Yeah, I got a friend who's originally from Poland. Despite being in Canada for I think she's been in Canada for almost 20 years now. Her accent's still thick as hell. It's awesome. Still fresh off the boat. Maja. What's up, Dark? All right, second fighter making their walk out now. Guys, let me know your picks in the live chat here. It's a very, very close one. We got Striker versus Wrestler. Were both his wins via decision? I didn't see. Yeah. 1 win decision, 1 win retirement. So I guess he beat up that guy pretty bad or hurt him. Kind of like what we saw in the UAE Warriors card. But the Frenchman making his walkout now. What I like about KSW is they do the tail of the tape and preview as the fighters are walking out. Once they enter the cage and it's closed, we got the best ring card girl fight kits in the game. And the women waving waving the flag for round 1, and then we get right into it. There's no crazy walkouts and then we wait another 10 minutes as they're being announced. Now, once they enter the cage, it is all ready to go. Derek is saying, who's your boy, Derek? Who's your boy? I'm looking for that last name, but it doesn't seem like there's anybody on the card. I only speak English, buddy, and French. My apologies. But I appreciate you being here. KSW 90, very excited for this card. Already we saw a finish in the first prelim. First card of their 20th year anniversary. He just doesn't speak English. He doesn't speak English. He's saying his boy is... Who's your boy? I'm trying to find your boy's name, but I don't see it on the card, dude. All good, buddy. All good. All good. Where's Hockey from Home? We need our translator here. We need our translator. All right. 27 years old is Hugo de 28 is Gino Van Steenis. Van Steenis again. Last fought in Glory Collision 6. And is undefeated as a pro in mixed martial arts. All right, guys. Round 1 is upon us. Both guys are in the cage. And like I said, there's no lollygag. And once they're in the cage, round 1 begins. So let's get right into it. Round 1.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Artur Krosik lost, dude. Artur Krosik lost. This is KSW. No, but she just sometimes just whips out the computer and starts translating for us. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. All right, 4 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock, and already, going for the takedown. Four minutes and 19 seconds. Derek, I don't know what you're saying, buddy. I don't know what you're saying. This is a KSW watch party, my man. And a takedown there by right into full mount already on Van Steenis. Three minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. Already has the back take. Hooks in, but trying to stand up is Van Steenis. Sorry, Van Steenis. My apologies, God. Van Steenis countered, and now he has the back of Sorry, I was just typing to our boy here. GNC Picks! Dude, thank you so much for the $1 donation. Thank you so much for the $1 donation. GNC, or GCN. GNC, it's a company in Canada, that's why. Hope you're recovering, buddy. Hope you're recovering. How are you, man? Thank you so much for the $1 donation. Again, GCN Picks, wishing you the best for your recovery, man. And I'm hoping that this year's a lot brighter than last. Thank you so much for the support. You didn't even have to donate, man. I just wanted to hear from you, but thank you so much, my man. Two minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. Back to their feet here. And again, props to Van Steenis for the good reversal. Was able to take the back of for a moment. Recovery is going well. Doing a lot of walking. 2024 is going to be a much better year. Fucking rights it is, man. Fucking rights it is. So glad to hear that you're doing better. Recovering well. Thank you so much for the donation. How excited are you for UFC tonight, man? Van Steenis playing the grappling game here. Nice knee to the body by Van Steenis. 2 minutes on the clock, him pushing up against the cage. Looks like he's trying to get the body lock to drag him to the ground. Again, big shout out to GCN Picks. Thank you so much for the donation, my man. Derek, you got to start typing in English, buddy, or else I'm not going to understand you. Google Translate, my man. I'm trying to help you out, dude, but at this point, it's just distracting. 1 minute and 46 seconds on the clock. Because I really don't understand what you're saying. 1 minute and 39 seconds on the clock. I don't even know why I'm talking. He probably doesn't understand what I'm saying either. Oh, a nice right hand by And that hurt Van Steenis. Van Steenis forcing him to go for a takedown. With a good takedown defense. Looking for the back Vancinas rolling onto his back. Duh in half guard. One minute on the clock. $45 seconds on the clock. Full mount again for Duh. Vancinas trying to reverse like he did the last time. $28 seconds. Now with the back mount for Duh. Oh, Duh. Almost landed an elbow to the back of Vancinas' head. Landing some big shots in back mount here. 14 seconds left. Can Vancinas survive? Big shots to the side of the head. He's covering up. 10 seconds left. Ref's letting this go. He's covering up on that left side. Ref's going to let this go to the second round. And that is it for the first round. Whew, the ref let it fly a little bit, guys. The ref let it fly. There'd be some refs in the UFC who would have ended it there for sure. All right, I'm pretty hyped for the main card. Huge on Evloev. I have 5 units on him. He looked like a future champ against Ige. Strickland versus Duplessis has a wild buildup. Oh, yeah. Dude, it's crazy that this card, the biggest favorite, again, on Thursday was Jasmine Vicious. My phone died. The fact that you said 5 minutes ago proves you have favorites, like I've subscribed, like every stream and as a member. What are you talking about, Irish? So Irish now is trying to spin it to make me look like a bad guy because I forgot he was in the Discord. All right, dude. Literally give you props and show love every single time you're here, but you want to spin me as a bad guy? Fucking do your thing, dude. Do your thing. I literally tagged you where to find this fight too and helped you out. And you're trying to spin me as a bad guy? Whatever, man. Do your thing. What's up, bro? What's up, everyone? Round 2.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Alan going to give Evloev his first loss. GNC, I like Evloev's chances as well. Evloev's going to ragdoll Alan. I can't show the fights, Curtis. You know that. You know that, buddy. It's super illegal. I can't show the fights on YouTube, man. You're a smart guy, Curtis. You know I can't do that, buddy. Nah, just doing play-by-play and reacting, my man. I buy the pay-per-view every single time. No, man. I love the Irish animal, man. He's trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm forgetting about him, blah, blah. Yeah, you're in every stream, man, but there's so many people in our Discord, and I'm not even super active in it. So my apologies for forgetting that you were in there. And you know what? Furthermore, you said you didn't have the link, so you made it seem like you weren't even in the Discord anymore. Yeah, Curtis, it's impossible to find really a stream for this one. Our boys in Discord, I mean, again, I'm never going to ask people for donations. I'm never going to ask people for memberships. If you want to become a member of the channel, even just for 1 month, you have lifetime access for our Discord. And I'm sure someone in the Discord can help you. But I buy the paper. I'm in the United States as well. I buy the pay-per-views every single time. And I bought it from KSWTV. It's $10 USD, so it's not bad. 3 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock in this second round, guys. Hey, if KSW hires me though, Curtis, I will to do like live reactions. I'll gladly show the fights down the road. I never trusted Jasmine since she lost in Talia Silva, but she should win tonight. Also, ignore the haters are solid. Yeah, Chris. So if you become a member of the channel in our community tab, I have a link to the Discord. And even if it's just for 1 month, you'll have lifetime access to the Discord. But again, I'm not trying to like force anyone to buy it. I'm not trying to like say that or ask anyone to, donate or anything like that. It's just an option. It's just an option. If you don't want to spend $10, you only want to spend $5. Our homies, I think, have it live in the Discord. I always buy the pay-per-view. I love to support KSW. And on the off chance that the stream goes down, you know, I just can't have that happen when I'm doing play-by-play and reaction to it, right? I can't have a stream go down. I can't be looking for another stream live, so I just buy the pay-per-views. Yeah, no, he is very good. He is very good. But his knee got really fucked up last time, and he was still in a brace 3 weeks ago. Two minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. I don't think Allen gets ragdolled. I do think Evloev, if he takes him to deep water, though, we'll have a good chance. But if you guys want to hear my thoughts, go to my UFC predictions video. 1 minute and 58 seconds on the clock here. We're going to keep focusing on KSW. Because this is the people's card here today. The real MMA fans are more stoked for KSW than they are UFC, baby. No, I'm just kidding. You guys are all real MMA fans. I'm just a psycho, and I love this promotion so much. Vancinas with the up kick. Doe didn't like that. Landing a right hand as he tries to re-enter the guard. Doe's looking good here, guys. Sponsor my man. Appreciate you, Curtis. How are you today, buddy? How's your weekend going? Let's go, Netherlands. I'd rather donate €10 to you than a pay-per-view. I'm checking online. Volkan, it's in the Discord. Guys, you got to start checking the Discord, man. You guys are literally in the Discord. It's in the Fight Streams link. Come on. Activate A helped you guys out. Come on. Volkan, you support every single time, buddy. It's all good. It's all good. 1 minute on the clock here, guys. Vancinas on the bottom. In that modified half guard side control position. And Doug gets in full mount again. This is the third time. This is the third time. I'm not a UFC hater at all. I just really want people to start watching. This is what I hate. It's not even that I hate on the UFC at all. UFC is the NFL, the NHL of mixed martial arts. But even when it comes to hockey, I would rather watch the WHL than the NHL. It's just I like that product more. And it's not better. It's not better, but I like that product more. Call me a hipster. I really want fans of mixed martial arts to start watching other promotions. Like Herbo refuses to watch KSW, man. He's like, no, I only watch one in UFC. At least he's watching one. Full mount again, some big shots. Or still in full mount, some big shots from top position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the end of the second round. No, man. I ain't no Ariel Helwani who only talks about the UFC and then still hates on it. I just think there's so much great mixed martial arts out there, and I don't like how people say UFC instead of MMA. You know what I mean? In place of MMA. Buy the pay-per-view. Just looking really sharp. I'm great. Just cooked up a steak and ready for a fight-packed evening. Yourself, same, man. We've been watching fights since this morning. We streamed UAE Warriors earlier today, KSW, and now a little UFC. I think it's more so lack of rampant steroid use. UFC needs to grounded opponents as well. They are the NFL, the NHL, but if they allowed knees to grounded opponents, they would be the best. They would be the best in my eyes as well. The fact that they have the most sissy ass rules outside of the PFL, it's insane. Very impressive to see him making a run in KSW for the belt. Nah, I do not hate the UFC at all. Isha enjoys the fringe. Did I hear ring card kits? Absolutely. I'm glad casuals stayed in the UFC. I would way rather than watch Ryzen, but I'm a fucking psycho. File here for business only. Shows Octagon and KSW love this last year. I've met Ariel. He's fake as hell and had a massive ego. I could tell he's someone who thinks he says is a fact and not in opinion. Yeah, I get that vibe. Like I said, his seat's getting a little too warm. I had a feeling my expertise was needed. Absolutely. S-tier ring card girl fight kits. Another thing that KSW has on the UFC. No, I'm just kidding. All right, round 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it all.
4 minutes on the clock. Right hand by Vancinas. Duh. Looking for the body lock takedown again. His hands are locked. 3 minutes, 53 seconds on the clock. And you know what else it is now that I'm thinking about it? It's just that there's so much UFC all the time that it's like I don't get as excited for it as I used to as a kid. I like how KSW, there's a little bit of break every week. I like how Ryzen, it's like once every 2 months. And I'm not saying the UFC should do that. I think we're spoiled rotten. I just think that I think maybe that's why I'm just not as excited for it every week as I used to be. Just because it is every week. And there's other promotions that like, you know, build up the excitement because you have to wait for it, right? We all want what we can't have more than anything, right? And when I can't have KSW every week, when I can't have Ryzen every week, it gets me more excited for those shows. So I think that plays a part in it too. I won't go as far to say that it's saturated because like I'm watching every week anyways, and there's a lot of fighters, there's a lot of great fights every week on the UFC, but I think that's part of the reason why I'm just not as like excited for it week in and week out as I used to be. 2 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. He got the takedown. That is back in that modified half guard side control. Vancini is trying to shake out of it. He gets into a guard. Left way for all. Now we're talking, baby. Aerial crawled so Isha can fly. I even got better bobbleheads than him. Actually, no. This one's not. This one's the GOAT. I got to open that Derek Lewis one eventually. Shout out MMAbobbleheads.com. They gave me a 30% discount on that. Because one didn't ship properly. So I got my money back and 30% off on the Derek Lewis one. Left way too much. The whole bring him back from the dead to keep fighting is very slap league. Yeah, you get 5 minutes to recover from being knocked out. It's crazy. Fun fact, Ariel has one of the broadcast studios in the same building in my company's headquarters. So much security, mad expensive offices. Damn. Yeah, Vox Media spending that money. Ain't enough cards for you. There you go. There you go. 1 minute and 33 seconds on the clock. Looking for the armbar there was doesn't get it. Vancinis crawls out of that one, and now Vancinis looking for his takedown of his own. And I guess another thing too is I don't gamble as much as you guys, right? I'm sure if I gambled more, because the UFC is pretty easy to gamble on. Oh, nice shot by Vancinis. Right uppercut. They're on their feet here. 1 minute and 16 seconds. Vancinis recognized. Oh, I was just going to say, it looked like Vancinis recognized that he needed a finish, and now he's looking for a takedown again. But yeah, if I gambled on UFC week in and week out, then yeah, I'd probably be way more excited for it every week too. Looking to set up a crucifix position here is he gets Vancinis back on the ground here. Vancinis trying to scramble out of it. .43 seconds on the clock. Trapping that right arm of is Vancinis. Looking like he's trying to maybe set up. Why are you trying to set up a choke here? Why aren't you elbowing him in the face? You're trying to set up an arm triangle choke despite him being in the fucking crucifix position. Lay down them elbows, bro. Lay down them left elbows. Let's go. 25 seconds on the clock. None of these muffin shots. Come on. Left elbows. Come on. 16 seconds on the clock. All right, left punches here. That'll do. Final 10 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Then we'll catch up on some of your comments. Great win by Hugo And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We go to the judges' scorecards, which I imagine Hugo will get his third win. Gino Vancinis might suffer his first MMA loss. Great display of respect by both of these guys. Oh, I love to see this, man. I love to see this. All right. It's hard for people to understand the UFC fighters without understanding the come up. So people such as ourselves who are junkies need a whole picture, not just what's on center stage, and want to see. No, for sure. Yeah, Ava, there's one more fight for free on YouTube, and then it's all pay-per-view. Or you can become a member of the channel, join our Discord, and someone will help you out there for sure. Irish, man, come on. I literally tagged you in the Discord, buddy. I'm literally typing right now. Dude, I tagged you, bruh. Yes! See, this is why you're getting mad at me. Oh, why aren't you noticing me in the Discord? Because I'm tagging you in the shit and you're not even looking. UC should literally be 24/7 conveyor belt style. See, I want that with Ryzen, man. I just need soccer kicks every day. I wish, like, or knees to ground opponents. That's my biggest critique. That's why I'm so salty with the UFC. 10-point must. Again, even KSW has a 10-point must. Most leagues have 10-point must. So I'm not going to like harp on them too much for that. The fact they don't have grounded knees is disgusting, dude. It's an absolute fucking disgrace. I'm on an island here. Most people don't want to actually see violence. They claim they want to see violence, yet they don't want knees to grounded opponents and aren't going to be critical on a league that pussifies the sport. It makes no sense, brother. It makes no sense. It's an absolute fucking disgrace. And I don't understand why people overlook that. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Irish, man. I don't know what else to tell you, brother. He's trolling me. Yeah, he's trolling me. So I'm done. I tagged you in it, dude. I tagged you in it. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. "24/7. If other promotions aired easily in the USA, more would watch. Takes too much time to find all the MMA promotions. That's what I'm here for, to lead you all guys to the water." No, I get it, man. And I'm a junkie, right? I'm a junkie. So like I am definitely the weird one and odd one out here. But I'm clearly passionate about it. I'm clearly passionate about it. And we need everyone to start yelling for knees to grounded opponents. Because it would make the UFC product just so much better. So much better. Piotr Jan would still be fucking champion, ladies and gentlemen. Well, maybe not, because maybe O'Malley would have actually beat him, but as champion and won the belt. Imagine O'Malley won the belt from Piotr Jan in that fight. That would have been crazy. I know that one was only 3 rounds, so apples to oranges, but still. Hey, maybe I apply to KSW to be a friggin' translator. Go move to Poland. Je peux parler français. Piotr wouldn't have been champ. Aldo would have found a way. Well, that knee would have counted. That knee would have counted, right? Never gonna get it. The leaders don't follow the people behind them. Jan is so bad. I think Jan should be in like one or Ryzen. That's where he would thrive. Dutch guy faced a loss. They don't got the striking. I do. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Volkan, would you start out in KSW? Would you start out in KSW? I think it'd be a fun promotion. Well, now you know, Irish. Now you know. I mean, I still follow Ariel Helwani's show. Not all of them, but I mean, there's not a lot of those shows out there that give you 3 to 4 hours of MMA talk, even if some of it's eye-rolling. Jan is my #1 overrated fighter. He won't thrive in the PFL. Fuck no, he won't thrive in the PFL. Can't throw elbows, can't throw knees. He'd be disqualified in the first 2 minutes. I don't know, Irish, but it's there, buddy. Volkan needs to get on gear to survive there. Volkan's a big dude, though. I think Volkan would match some of those guys inside just because he's a fucking massive, giant, jacked human. He won't thrive in one horizon. I think he would. I'm not here like I'm not like a dick rider for Piotr Jan. I know a lot of people are. But I do love watching him fight. Yeah, he'd tear that shit up. Hey, look at that. The legendary Polish power himself. Sitting cage side. Jan Blachowicz. I'm 6'2", 240 now, but cut into light heavyweight. I think that's my natural weight. I got a wide frame. It's all good, dude. It's all good. That's what I was saying. I was telling you. I was like, it's there, buddy. It's there. So hopefully that works, brother. Hopefully that works. All right, we are awaiting the Or sorry, we're waiting the next fight. We're just looking at some of the highlights here. And honestly, like they're showing some good highlights from Gino Vanstinas. A flying knee, spinning back fist, but good job by Hugo De. Weathered the striking storm and was able to employ his game plan to a T. Those right hooks and uppercuts come from Gino Vanstinas. Were very, very clean on the feet. The thing is, he just wasn't on the feet that much. Hey, no problem, Curtis. Appreciate you joining, my man. And we stream all the time here. We do multiple fight companions every single weekend. Our community is so passionate about this sport as well. So anytime you want to hang out with us in the live chat while we're doing streams, man, you're more than welcome. And I really appreciate you stopping by. All right, third and final prelim, ladies and gentlemen. We got a little Latvia representing on the card as well. Shout out to Latvia in the U20s Hockey World Junior Championship. Made the quarterfinals for the first time ever, I believe. Big shout out to them. I just never really liked his style, and his attitude makes me really not like him. He's a cheater constantly, and not just the knee. He was cage grabbing and everything. No, fair enough, fair enough. Steroids out the ass, yawn. When was a channel even made? 2017 or 18? Well, this has been like my personal channel for a while. So I used to have like music shit and stuff on this channel. But Kyle and I started making content. When was our first video posted? Let's see. Let me find it. Let me see if I can find our first video post. All right, next two fighters are making their walkout, so we will highlight them in just a moment. 2 years ago. This was our first video we posted on the channel. If anyone wants to see, this was the first video we ever posted on the channel. He is a dirty cage grabber for sure. Yeah, so fuck him, dude. Hey, no problem, Curtis.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Sean O'Malley gave him a good ass. What a fight that was, man. And I remember one of the first donations that we got on this channel was from Ethan, our boy Ethan Calvert. And he gave me like $2. And he's like, put this on O'Malley. And I did. It was nice. It was nice. Dude, yeah, what a great fight. What a great fight. You can rip on Sean O'Malley for his... If you're just not a fan of his brand, but you cannot rip on him for going to war against Piotr Jan because that was an unbelievable fight. Yeah, commentator said it right. He was way too stationary as a kickboxer. He should have been circling Izzy style. Wait, you guys got English? Yeah, mine's just in Polish. Yeah, Volkan, it's good to see you for a KSW stream. Absolutely, brother. Sean didn't win that fight. In my opinion, he got a gift. It was fucking damn close, dude. So I was stoked he got it. Because he did, like... He went to war with him. Sean beat his ass. I don't know. It was a close fight, but it was good. It was good. It was an awesome fight. If you guys haven't watched it, go watch it. Anyways, I won money on Sean, so I'm happy. And again, I don't bet too often. That was one of the first... I think that was one of the first times... I think that was the first bet I placed in the United States. And Sean was surprised he won. Sally is way too androgynous for you. Gift for the pink-haired princess. Because he knows people think like you and he rewatched the fights. He says clearly won. It wasn't close. Hey, dude, thank you so much for the super sticker, my man. Seriously, you didn't have to do that, bro. Oh, man, what an absolute beauty. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Here, I'm going through a different program right now, so let me see what the super sticker is. Oh, I love it. Mic drop, baby. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much, man. Oh, my goodness. What an absolute beauty. Thank you. Really appreciate it, man. Yo, Dono hype for sure, man. Mic drop, baby. I was going to drop the mic, but it would make a really big thumping noise. And yeah, for the €5, man. Thank you so much. Nah, dude. He's just backing his boy. Oh, see the Red Reaper's on it too. Hurt Yan dropped him, wobbled him, and turned him into a wrestler, hugging for dear life. Jan dropped O'Malley too, guys. Look, we got to be fair here. We got to be fair. Go rewatch the fight. Feels good, man. Oh, man, appreciate you. Really? You watch it 2 times a day? You must have won some big money on that one. I'm not sure why it's in euros. I'm American. Maybe you have it set. Maybe your donation is by accident set to euros. I'm not sure, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Facts, Red Reaper. Euros is taking over. Hey, brother, I'll take it. Thank you very much. Maybe it's just a glitch on my end. I'm not sure. But who did more damage? O'Malley. Yeah, hey, I'm glad I won money on O'Malley in that one. But to say it was completely one-sided is crazy, man. It was a close fight. All right, guys, let's highlight this next fight. We got the big boys. We got some heavyweights here. And what I love in KSW, they ain't just fat guys like in the UFC. All right. Oh, there's me hating on the UFC again. Fat guys like in Ryzen. There you go. They're not just fat guys like in Ryzen. They're built like fucking Mack trucks here, baby. Maybe this guy on the right here. He's a little... The Latvian's a little chubby, we'll say that. But the Polish fighter is yoked, ladies and gentlemen. The Polish fighter is yoked. All right, let's get to this next fight here. We got Marek Samusiuk up against Ojegas Jemijanovos. Sorry if I butchered his name. The Latvian fighter, 11-4 in his pro MMA career, 3-2 in his last 5 fights. He's 29 years of age. He's got that Fedor body. 5 KO TKOs, 1 submission, 5 decisions, 0-1 in KSW, 0-1 in ACA. He lost his last fight in KSW 81. Beat a 6-4 guy, 0-4. Yeah, he's crushed a lot of cans. Let's just say that he's crushed a lot of cans. Looking at his opponent out of Poland, 4-4, only 2-3 in his last 5 fights, 27 years of age. Fight just started, by the way. Shout out to these ring card girl fight kits. Foul one, my goodness. 2 KO TKO, 0 submission, 2 submissions, 2-3 in KSW. Lost his last 2 fights, 9-3 guy, and 2-0 guy. Doesn't have many great wins on his record either. This is a battle of the can crushers. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go Latvia. We're going with the UFC frame heavyweight fighter instead of the Polish framed heavyweight here. 4 minutes on the clock. All right, let's get back to the play-by-play. Someone's going down in this one, boy. Someone's going down in this one. Straight left jab by Jemijanovos or Janovs. Swinging with the big overhand right and try to counter with the left hook was Jemijanovs. Janovs? Samusiuk. Straight front kick. Right hand by Jemijanovs. He's got a quick jab, the Latvian. Outside low kick by Samusiuk. Another inside low kick by Samusiuk. Look at these big lugs. I love it. Three minutes and 15 seconds. Sorry, guys. We'll get back to the comments here in a sec, but these are big boys fighting, which means someone could go timber at any second. I don't want to miss it. Outside low kick by Samusiuk. My apologies if we have any Polish brothers and sisters watching, and if I butcher your guys or your boys or your girl's name. Is there any girls even on this card? Oh yeah, okay. We got one women's matchup. So I'm sorry if I butcher any of the names, guys. Getting better with all the KSW we cover. I am getting better. But the Latvian guy's name fucked me up. Yeah, it doesn't look like either of them want to take this to the ground. So it looks like we're going to stay on the feet. For the time being, anyways. 2 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. Halfway through this first round. Outside low kick by Jemijanovos. Outside low kick for Samusiuk. Oh, straight left by Jemijanovs. Oh, that leg kick by Samusiuk hurt. But then Jemijanovos landed an outside leg kick of his own and a big right hand. That one seemed to tag Samusiak. He didn't like that. No sponsors for the Latvian fighter either on his body here. He needs this win, baby. He needs this money. He ain't got that Go sponsorship on his back like Samusiak. 1 minute 37 seconds on the clock. Hey, for a bigger, flabbier, body type, Djabrailov actually has some quick hands, man. He's been relatively light on his feet. He's a little bit shorter than his Polish counterpart. Nice left hand by Djabrailov. And Djabrailov checked the leg kick, missed with the right low kick of his own, and just went right to a side kick. I actually like this Latvian heavyweight, man. Ooh, there's a low kick by Samusiak. That one hurt. Each of them swinging a miss there. 59 seconds on the clock. I like how Djabrailov steps back with that straight left. That's been landing all day, every day. Does look like Djabrailov is wearing more damage on the face, though. Close round. I want to hear how you guys score this one. Oh, big left by Djabrailov. 30 seconds left. Oh, nice. Hey, Samusiak just used Djabrailov's move on him. Step back left. 15 seconds. Double right jab by Samusiak. Final 10 seconds. Nice body kick by Samusiak. Right hand by Samusiak. Samusiak walking forward here. Throwing some big hands. Showing the judges that I want to win this round. And that is it for the first round. Great first round, man. Great first round. All right. Let's see. You guys still arguing about O'Malley in the live chat here? Thug Rose, I'm the best. And I'm Isha's worst nightmare. I know. I think how they sell their bodies for sponsorship is kind of corny. Hope they pay good per sticker. Oh, it's not. I 100% support it, man. That's how a lot of these guys make most of their money in KSW. And some of them make like a good amount of coin. I know it's especially from being like a hockey fan myself, and I watch these like European teams. It's kind of like eye rolling, like, oh, come on. And even now in North America, as we see some of the sponsors on like NBA and National Hockey League jerseys, but hey, it gets them paid, so I'm happy for them. We'd love to see Cheeto get the upset. Don't call it an upset. Look at these big lugs. Cheeto did it once, will probably do it again. Cheeto got lucky. Who's winning? It's pretty close. I'm going to give the small edge to Samusiak just because of the damage. What's up, TG? Good to see you. Now, don't side with me. I have to change my pick. No one has ever won a rematch when they lost the first fight before, right? I don't know off the top of my head. Funkman's saying no. Round 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it all.
Cheeto and Sean's head, which is a difference maker to me. Active as in volume and damage. Oh, nice left by Djabrailov. He's a Mexican. Cheeto's not Mexican. Low volume by heavy hitter. He's from Ecuador. Does anyone look tired? No, not yet. Not yet. I call South Americans Mexican and all Asians Chinese. See, I avoid calling any Asian Chinese because I feel like that's even people from Hong Kong. I had a friend from Hong Kong and I called him Chinese. He's like, I'm not fucking Chinese, dude. Don't ever call me that again. I was like, oh, sorry, bud. And fair enough. Fuck what China's done to Hong Kong, dude. 3 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. Yeah, good point. Good point. What does Sean Strickland say? Roll whores! Roll whores! They're just South Mexicans. Fair enough. Fair enough. And Mexicans are South Texans by that logic. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. 3 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. Straight left by Samusiak. Man, I got a bunch of family in Texas. I can't wait to go and hang out with them again. Houston, Dallas, and then 2 in, I don't even know, some rural fucking spot that I'm actually more stoked to go visit. 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Right hand by Djabrailov. This is a technical heavyweight striking match, dude. Like, neither of these guys are even thinking about going to the ground. It's like chess match with the leg kicks and who can get into range or who can step back and counter, honestly. Left to the body. Oh, Djabrailov's mixing it up with a body shot here. But yeah, that lead left leg of Djabrailov's is messed up, man. He keeps switching stances too, and I don't think it's like intentional. I think it's just reactionary. Walking him down to Samusiak. Samusiak might be, you know, edging ahead right now as far as the judges see this. First round was close. I'm going to give the edge to the Polish fighter. And so far in this one, I'm going to give the edge to him too. Yeah, he's done with those leg kicks. Djabrailov's went for the takedown. Easily stuffed by Samusiak. Samusiak's beating him up in the top position. Samusiak is beating him up in the top position here. This is going to end. This is going to end. And it is all over. It is all over. And just like that, the Polish fighter stuffs the takedown. And you could see after that last leg kick, Djabrailov's was like, I can't take this anymore. Went for the takedown. Couldn't get it. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. 2 out of 3 prelims ended in finish. You can't complain. You can't complain. Well, Minnesota is actually more Canadian than Ontario. And I say that as a compliment. Which is why I moved here. G-Man, you can, if you want to join our Discord, we have a link there, I think, but I just bought the pay-per-view, buddy. Okay. I don't know too much about Ecuador's history, to be perfectly honest. I had one friend who's half Ecuadorian, and he only went there once. Like, his family was mostly Canadian. Like, I think he was like 3rd generation Canadian. That always looked like if he got on top, it would be over. Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. That's why I was like, I don't think this is going to the ground, but then he went for the takedown. Viva la Mexico. Hey, I'm a product of public education system. My school sucked, man. I had a few good teachers, but my school, like, if you guys have it good in the United States, man. Your high schools are gorgeous. Even your low-end high schools are fucking gorgeous. Small town Canada, bro. Awful, man. Awful, dude. Oh, Canada, terre de nos aïeux. I refuse to sing the national anthem in English. I will never sing it in English again. Minnesota is more Canadian than Ontario. It has the best of what's in the United States and the best of what's in Canada all mixed together. That's why I love Minnesota. Nah, dude. Not even close. Not even close, man. I'm telling you, I moved around a lot as a kid. Every public school I went to, absolute garbage. Absolute trash, dude. Asbestos in the walls. So if like a kid's getting fights in school or whatever, and you poke a hole in the wall or someone goes through the wall, they have to shut down the whole hallway. You're not even allowed to access your locker. No cafeterias because, you know, feeding the kids, even charging them a little bit, some, you know, they don't have the budget for that. No, man. Maybe in Ontario, but the rest of Canada, fuck no, dude. Public schools outside of Ontario, absolute trash, man. In Canada, they have no funding for them. It's actually a fact. They have little to no funding at all, and it's really sad. It's really sad. Yeah, I had to work for it. It ain't easy. Because the only good teachers are the French ones, because they actually give a fuck. America's nicer abandoned buildings in Canada has in the US. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Thug Rose, it didn't ask me for one. You just have to click the US broadcast, or you just have to buy it in USD and it should be good. The asbestos makes you stronger. Dude, honestly, I would rather, I would, if I ever have a kid, I would rather put him in an Alabama, in a public school in Alabama than anywhere in Canada that's not a private school. And I'm never having kids for that reason. Our world's fucked up now. I will never have kids. And that is half the reason why it's hard to find a better half. Because every friggin' woman wants a baby. It's never gonna happen, dude. I will never. The bloodline ends with me, motherfuckers. The last name ends with me. Never having kids, man. And then I'd never be able to watch fights anymore. Not as much as I do now. All right, we're moving to the main card here next, guys. You can learn, but it's all limited criteria in your opinion. Okay, got you. I mean, it all comes down to like, if the teachers actually give a fuck, right? Schools aside, like I had some good teachers in public school, in my shitty public school where I went to school. I had some really passionate teachers, and those are the ones that taught me the most. Those are the ones that, like, when I think about like my education and what I learned, I think of those teachers. But there are also a lot who just were there for a paycheck. Hey, appreciate, dude. Like I said, I will sponsor you. I can't pay you too much, but I'll pay you a little something to put that City Life logo tattooed on you. I can't stand kids. I like kids. Okay, I gotta be careful wording this. Like, I don't mind. Like I will be the best fucking uncle when my sisters have kids. I'll be the best fucking uncle. Like my cousins' kids, like I don't mind, chilling with them. Like I used to be like a youth worker and work in ECE when I was a kid, like early years, working with parents and things like that. So I don't mind that. When I originally went to university, it was for social work and working with youth and families, and I got a job working with early years education. So that was my thing, working with like 0 to 5-year-olds and their families, and like helping them with some things here and there. So I don't mind that, but yeah, I never want any of my own. I am definitely way too much of a man child. I mean, look at my fucking desk here. Yeah, I would make a terrible father. Nope, not yet, man. We are so early. Probably not for another 3 hours. Yeah, I'm never having kids either. I said same thing until you meet that one woman. Now I'm 40 with my second kid on the way. Well, see, like my ex and I, long story short, that was like, we had plans to be together for forever sort of thing. And why I was so attracted to her, because she didn't want kids. She said the same. That's where actually I got that quote from. The bloodline ends with me. And I was like, oh my God, you're so hot. So yeah, no, I will never and honestly, the Red Reaper, that's a deal breaker. Even if she's the most perfect, even if it's fucking Jessica Alba in her prime from freaking Fantastic Four, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. That's a deal breaker for me. It's not my thing, dude. And I hate it because my dad wants to be a grandfather so bad. I'm like, sorry, Dad, it's not coming from me. Exactly. Have to have a good teacher. And listen, problem is the criteria they're forced to teach us. Yeah, that's exactly. When they go off script in the best possible way, it's amazing. I had this one English teacher who like pretended that he was scared of like vampires. And it was just one of those things that like I was memorable because he would work it into his criteria. He had like garlic hanging in the classroom. He had like a corner mirror, and he's like, if I don't see a reflection, I'm jumping out that window super fast. And he was just a character. And he played that up and like added that. I think this was like grade 10 English, and like added that to his like the curriculum. And it was awesome. Like, and I will always remember I learned so much from him, even though it was just a simple, 10th grade English class. Everyone thinks they should have kids to solve the world is overpopulated. I had to unlearn so much bullshit I learned in school to understand life. I think the foreign countries have it right. You should be a good dad because you're responsible. I don't know about that, but thank you. In about 3 hours, dude. You don't want a girl who doesn't want kids. That's a red flag. Maybe. It's a long story. It's a long story. Digging deep. Oh, come on. Matt R and Denial going at it. You two are both beauties. Shinobi MMA fight income and Matt R versus Denial. People need to make more kids, but take care of them. I honestly, that's working in social work for a while, and you know, working with like street entrenched youth and things like that. I would say that, yeah, if every human was raised to a way that they could be responsible, a good citizen, give back to the, you know, actually give back to the economy and everything like that, then yeah, you know, it might be still a little tight. There might be a lot of metropolitan areas now, less rural spots, but I do think that we would be in a little bit of a better place. It's those having kids and then not being prepared for it is what's unfortunate. But anyways, but yeah, TG, just a lot of little things, and it wasn't from a compatibility point of view. It was just some things on her end. We'll just say. Too many stupid people are procreating. That's a good point. All right, guys. We have the opening ceremony right now. Much like One Championship, much like Ryzen. KSW, for their main cards, they do a little opening ceremony. They bring out all the fighters on stage. They announce them all. They don't go full, "We are Ryzen," but I'll forgive them. Dude, one of, like, I want to go to a KSW show so bad, too. I mean, look at this. Look how fucking amazing this looks, man. The Coliseum show would be amazing. How many of you guys in the live chat joined us for our KSW stream when they did the Coliseum 2 show? 80,000 people. They had a freaking monster truck rolling around, the ring card girls with flamethrowers. It was unbelievable, dude. Adoption process needs a lot of reform. Yeah, there's a lot that's slowing down. Def not overpopulation. They just want you to believe that. If we actually were, we'd have a cap like China. You'll find someone better. Appreciate it. Honestly, man, I'm one of those that, like, I'm a very independent person that, like, I don't need a relationship to complete me. I just need you guys and mixed martial arts and combat sports. I'm married to combat sports, baby. Let's go.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
That fills my void. That tickles my fancy. Wait, that might have been too sus. I'm waiting on this Islam fight. Hey, it looks a lot like North America right now. They just showed a shot outside the arena in Poland, and everything just covered in snow right now. Hey, I want to give a big shout out as well to Tapology. I know with some of their lower end shows, like the bout order is totally out of whack. Hell, even this morning on UAE Warriors, they didn't do a good job with that one. But for KSW, they always have it dialed, man. For KSW, they always are on top of it. And I absolutely love it. So excited for this next fight card. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fights on this main card, ladies and gentlemen. And we probably won't even have any overlap with UFC, which is great. Because usually when we do KSW streams, we have a UFC fight night right after. And we miss some of the UFC fight night because I ain't shutting down a KSW stream for UFC, baby. We're going to go all the way through, especially with the main event like this. 2 heavyweights are going to bang it out. But today we'll actually have some time between this one. I'll have time to finish loading up Funkmaster's music so we can give Funkmaster another shout out here. And you know what? We'll do it right now. I know the regulars have heard this a lot, but you'll hear some new Funkmaster music on the next stream. But Funkmaster was kind enough to make a fucking anthem for the City Life channel.
City life, hey, yeah, perfect, yeah.
I just love it, like my buddy Kyle. He's a grunge rock guy. You know, he buys jeans, he immediately cuts holes in them, and he even was like, "This is a fucking banger." Boom, boom. We'll let that play in the background a little bit. What's up, Ammon Chick? I don't know what you're saying, my man. City love, city love. Nothing wrong with inviting someone to a man dance in the chat. I got Wrzosek. He's good. Dun, dun. You should try to apply to some of those podcasts that them fighters do to help produce, like Jamie to Joe Rogan. You seem like you'd be good at that. That honestly, that's what I do as a day job. Not with everyone. Like I help people with their YouTube channels and stuff too. But you know what? I should. I know Bo Nickel just started one. I actually offered to Joe Giannetti, but he's working full time and training and just doesn't have the funds right now. I'd have to put a lot of time into it. But no, you're right. I should. And even just apply to some of the leagues, like Fury FC as a podcast. Funny enough, right? They actually have a little cool. They have a cool studio that they record out of. Oh, look, Saladin. On screen right now as he's going to be on the KSW France card coming up. No, activate I should. You're right, dude. I should. That would be cool, especially if it turned out to be like full-time work. Because right now I'm like, I do so many little jobs here to pay rent and pay the bills that it would be nice to have some sort of structure. Love, sipping on some syrup, not scissorp, syrup. We Canadian. That is a City Life exclusive. Why you have to be mad? It's only game. Don't ever let that track die. Never, buddy. Chat's going. I'm letting them duke it out. I don't have to air it out live here. Yeah, it'd be cool. Rampage pod sounds like it would be cool. The guy's pod's been killed. Dude, I listen to it every single time they have a new one on. The only episode I didn't like is when Rampage wasn't there. He was in Japan with Juan Archuleta, and they brought on Tyron Woodley with Corey Sandhagen. Like, they did Corey Sandhagen dirty because Tyron Woodley just would not stop talking about himself the whole time. And it's like, bro, you are here as a co-host to interview Sandhagen. Shut the fuck up. So that one pissed me off because I love the Sandman. I love Sandhagen, and he has a lot. He's a cool cat to be on a podcast because he's an interesting guy. He's very much, you know, that martial arts mindset. So I hope they bring him back with Rampage there. But yeah, I really enjoy that. Rampage is one of my favorite characters in MMA. He always will be. He always will be. Yeah, Denial is just is a little bit north of me. Yo, what's up, Legility? Thank you so much for joining. No, he has not fought yet, buddy. He has not fought yet. We still have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 more fights. 4 more fights than that one. Oh, wait, hold on. 2 more fights till that one. 2 more after this. Ramzan by knockout. What is up, man? Thank you so much for joining. It's so funny when I made the track and didn't think about it much, but it fits so well. Dude, it totally does, man. It's so cool that like we actually have like an anthem for the channel. It's fucking awesome. I like real talk. I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna start saying real talk now. Did Islam fight? Not yet, buddy. We're only in the first 3, guys. If you want to see the bout order here, I'm gonna hook you up the link. This is a late replacement for Ramos. Oh, okay. Got you. Dun, dun, dun. Real talk. Do I think Islam will win? 9-5 guy. Oh, he's from the German promotion. He was a champion in the German promotion. Hey, we love MMA. I'm just looking at his opponent quickly. You know, we'll bring that up on. We got some buffer time before the main card starts here, so let's take a look at it. He's going up against a 10-2 guy from France. He was a champion in We Love MMA, which is just such a funny name for a promotion. Going up against a 10-2 guy. Oof. Submission decision guy. Let's see who he's fought. He beat a 7-1, 10-7, 2-1, 4-1. He's beat some decent opponents. I feel like I've seen this guy fight before. Oh, because we did this stream. That's why. So I did see him lose. Okay. So yeah, I saw him fight at UFC, or sorry, KSW 84. See, Freudian slip. UFC, it's still the best promotion. He's on a 3-fight win streak against Kansas. On paper, I would say that this guy's got a better resume. I haven't seen him fight, and the only time I've seen him fight, he lost. So I'm leaning towards the Frenchman, but you guys tell me. You guys tell me. All right, we'll highlight the fighters here in a sec. Money's on Islam. Islam trying to get his lick back. This is a rematch. Islam lost the first one. Got you. Yep, I think he gets it back. I totally that totally went over my head. I'm such an idiot. Where did he fight him before? Guillotine. Dude, he gets guillotined. I guess there's only... Oh, no. 4 guillotine losses. Interesting. He's got to be careful on those entries. So what the heck league was this? GCP, man. I've never even heard of that. And that's out of Germany as well. Okay. The rematch. Let's go. There's a lot to it then, yeah. He wants to get his loss back. Got you. Yeah, back in 2020. Cool. I always love watching rematches. There's always a little extra fire to them. The fuck, people are throwing oranges at her Fernandez, the Hamburg goalkeeper in soccer. That's so fucked up. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, what's the story there? I don't watch a lot of soccer, guys. I support the local MLS team wherever I am, like Vancouver Whitecaps or whatever the fuck the Minnesota's team is. But I'm not a big soccer. My dad, he's cringing. If he's watching, love you, Dad. He watches every now and then. He watches in silence. He's a soccer fanatic. Almost played pro. But it's just never been my sport, dude. I played it growing up too, and it was just Yeah, so 4 sub losses. What a dummy. I'm betting for him to learn from his mistakes. Damn, that's a very vintage way to hate the orange throwing. Islam fight on now. Oh yeah, they're starting with this one. Okay, never mind. I take that back. No shout out to KSW, or no shout out to no shout out to Tapology. They got the bout order wrong. All right, give me 1 sec here, guys. Give me 1 sec here. You guys are on top of it. Appreciate you guys. I thought it was 2 more fights, but no. Alfred Rocher-Labes is in the cage now. Cheeky bastards. Yeah, it's on next. The opponent's walking out. Are there been a fight? Yeah, there's been 3 fights. We're just starting the main card right now, buddy. We manifested this. Tapology becoming sure dog. I know, dude. If Tapology paid people, I would apply there, but it's just volunteers, right? For the most part, not a lot of people get paid to run Tapology. It's mostly volunteers. Oh, it's illegal, Ivan. I can't do that. It's illegal. You know this, Ivan. You're a smart guy. He's speaking live. That's the best you can get. Yeah. All right. Making his walkout now is Islam Djabrailov. The German of, ladies and gentlemen. And again, we just went through the records here. 2 KO, 3 submissions, 4 decisions, 0-1 in KSW, 8-1 and the champion, and we love MMA. This is a rematch. These guys fought back in 2020. He lost via guillotine. He lost his last fight via guillotine as well, so we'll see. Can't put his neck out there. Alfin Rocher-Labes? Labes? I don't know. In French, I forget how to pronounce this in French. I don't know. Because for it to be Labes, there'd have to be an I next to the A. But anyways, you guys didn't sign up here for fucking French lessons. 10-2 as a pro. He's 5-0 in his last 5 fights. 2 KO, 4 submissions, 4 decisions. 3-0 in MMA GP. And he's on a decent win streak right now. And his win streak started with Islam. Will his win streak continue with another win over Islam, or will his win streak end going up against Islam? Oh, he fought Mustafa Ada as well. He's actually legit. He's 7-1 guy, 10-7, 4-1, 5-2. Yeah, just better record. Already has a win over him. I'm going with the Frenchie. Oh, sorry, those are Quebec French words, not French swear words. Isha real confident that everyone is smart. I give them the benefit of the doubt. Come on, Ivan. You see the comments today? It's about to start, buddy. It's about to start. Yeah, I get that. None of them can probably understand me either. I don't even know why I engage so much. Yeah, that's true. I know. Islam gets his tongue and start the day off right. Let's go. I need Islam. Like Islam Makhachev. Let's go, guys. Round 1.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. All right. Here we go, guys. Here we go. And a little bit of height and reach advantage for Rocher-Labes. Pressuring Islam outside that center line right now is Rocher. Is it Rocher-Labes? Outside low kick for Islam. Straight left jab for Rocher. 4 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. Straight left by Rocher. 3 minutes and 57 seconds. A lot of feints here. Neither of them really committing yet. Ooh, nice right hand by Islam, man, as he enters the pocket. Right hook, I should say. Straight left by Rocher. Double left jab by Islam. Oh, nice counter right by Islam, man. His striking is looking pretty good. Three minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. Inside low kick to the lead left leg of Rocher from Islam. Pressuring Islam in closer and closer to that cage, though, taking away his space, taking away his angles. Is the Frenchman stepping left, blocked by Islam. Two minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Two minutes and 20 seconds. Nice counter left by Islam. Man, Islam's looking good. Dude, that's crazy, man. Soccer fans are nuts, man. Throwing oranges at their goaltender. Keeper, sorry. Hockey term. 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Can a team in soccer get football? Can a team get like a penalty for the fans throwing shit on the pitch? Because in hockey, and it's mostly Philly fans who who do it. Them Philly scumbags. Just kidding. My roommate's a Philly fan. Flyers fan, anyways. When they start throwing shit on the ice, I know that the team gets a penalty. 1 minute and 38 seconds on the clock. Just tuning in. What's up, Mikey P? Crack. 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock. Nice right hand by Rocher. Mikey P, it's good to see you. Oh! And there we go. Islam just rocked Rocher. And Rocher-Labes looking for the ankle here. And great job by Islam. Getting right into side control. Looks like he might try to set up that arm triangle choke. 1 minute on the clock. They have English. No, Isha, the club can get fined though. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, in hockey, they crack down on it. And you will literally penalize your own team if you do that. 33 seconds on the clock. Oh, crucifix. Crucifix. 27 seconds left on the clock. Great job by Islam getting in the crucifix position. The fight's still going on, brother. The fight's still going on. Oh, yeah, of course. Nice elbows by Islam. He's got Rocher-Labes in the crucifix position here. But there's only 10 seconds left in this round. Honestly, good round by Islam. He outstruck Rocher, I think. Dropped him. And got him in a crucifix position. So easy round. End of the first round, guys. End of the first round. Round number 1 going to Islam for me. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. I gotta make some more coffee here soon, guys. This is gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long night. And appreciate every single one of you. Yeah, 3 rounds, buddy. 3 rounds. So we're going to the second round next. Thank you so much for joining. Hearth steak. I could use a good hearty steak. I don't know about a hearth steak. All right, round 2 coming up here, guys. God, the best damn ring card girl fight kits in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, what's up, Hoggy from home? Good to see you. We are away, so they're just giving their own staff more work, right? Sounds good, Hoggy from home. Hank the Tank, what is up, Hank the Tank? Good to see you. Mr. Showtime, what is up, Mr. Showtime? Are you jacked for 297 or what? Dude. 100%. This whole day, I woke up and I was like, there's a good UAE Warriors card. There's a great KSW card. And there's such a fun UFC card as well. So yeah, man, I'm just excited. This whole day I've been buzzing and getting to hang out with you guys all day watching fights. There's nothing better than that, my man. Oh no, my pick's fighting. I want to make a steak out of a slide of Poliana booty cheek meat.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucking.
Still 1-0. 4 minutes on the clock here. Both of them still standing up. For me, it's Baby Shark. Someone hug me. I'm afraid. Who's your pick again? 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. The broadcast said is Rocher-Labes, but if he's French, it's Rocher. I'm just annoyed because it's a French name that I don't know how to pronounce, and usually that's my forte. The French guy, he definitely lost the first round. He won their first fight back in 2020, so let's see how the rest of this shakes out. Nice left hand by Islam. Neither of them got any of them sponsor tattoos, so they need a win. Oh, big counter left by Islam. Man, Rocher's got to keep his right hand up, dude. That was huge. I have my volume on like 1, like the lowest setting, and I heard that smack. Dude, he looks good, man. He looks good. He didn't look good in his last fight, but he looks good in this one. Thank you so much for joining, by the way, sir. Well, hope it was thanks while it lasted. Everyone, I'm jumping the nearest ditch. No, stay with us, Hank the Tank. Stay with us, brother. Hank, how's your Saturday go? I mean, betting on the French guy aside, how's your weekend going thus far, buddy? And again, Mukridin, thank you so much for joining. 2 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. Still on their feet. Still on their feet. And Rocher-Labes doing the same thing he did around the same time, even in the first round, trying to cut off the angle and keep Islam outside that center line. But Islam, man, he's got a good left hand, and it's landing all day, every day. Mark's still here. What's up, Mark? One of our exclusive members as well. Hank the Tank, shout out to him for being an exclusive member too. The first 10 minutes since I woke up has been going bad so far, but I've been all right overall. Hey, well, I hope it gets better, buddy. I hope it gets better. You've brightened up my day joining the chat, so for whatever that is worth, man. Same with you, Mark. Game's free on YouTube. Yeah, we're watching fights right now, buddy. We're watching fights. But appreciate you sharing. On a little bit of a low blow there, but Rocher, he said it's all good. No problem. I try my best, dude. I try my best. I'm not the best with names. I'm not going to lie. That Canadian public school education, I tell you. But appreciate you, them. Appreciate you, man. Mukridin. The game has been nuts. Yeah, you're saying people are throwing oranges at the keeper. Why are you French? French immersion, growing up. Je parle français. I understand it like English. I just don't speak it a lot anymore, so it's hard for me to like... If I like was plopped into Quebec or France, within like 20 to 48 hours, I could probably be like totally fluent and start thinking in it again. But there's some words here and there that I have to like translate. See you soon, boy. God, I love Yoel Romero. 35 seconds left on the clock here in this second round. Hey, but Mark, it comes in handy whenever we do Era streams, PFL France, KSW France, Glory France, because half the chat is French, and they're just pumped that I can understand what they're saying. Slip there by Islam, but he still gets the takedown. He still gets a takedown, and look at that. Rocher right away puts his arm around him. He's like, oh, maybe I try to get a guillotine. Maybe I try to get a guillotine. Too little, too late, and that is it for the second round. Closer round. I still think Islam took that. Let me know what you guys think. I think Islam's up 2 rounds. First round, way more clear. Second round, a little bit closer, but I just think he did more, especially with that last takedown. Yeah, man. Honestly, that Bellator versus PFL card is going to be awesome. It really is. It's going to be awesome. As much as I shit on the PFL, they're allowing elbows in this one, so let's freaking go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The dumb Frenchman. Yeah, he's not looking too good in this one. You're going to be the best commentator, man. You will replace Joe Rogan in the UFC. Aw, dude, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for showing us some love, man. I love doing this. I'm just a fan. I'm not an expert, but I do like doing commentary. I used to do hockey play-by-play for junior hockey when I was in college, and it's just something that I just love to talk, if you haven't noticed. So appreciate you, man. Third round will be the decider. Okay, so you got the Frenchman winning that second round? Fire card, absolute banger, underrated. Yeah, not enough people are talking about it. I don't know how I got 9K on this bootleg card in Salah win. It's about UFC Fight Night level, slightly better. I'm excited for that card. I'm excited too. UFC Fight Nights are good, man. Honestly, most UFC Fight Nights deliver more than pay-per-views these days. The sleeper cards deliver more than the pay-per-views these days because we set our expectations too high when we see those big names. And maybe that's what happens when we see Bellator versus PFL. I was going to say Pelotor. Fucking Peloton? No. Fucking Bellator versus PFL. Maybe our expectations are going to be a little too high because of the big names, but I think it's going to be fun. I think it's really going to be awesome.
Let's get it
Hey, anytime Johnny Eblin's on a card, I'm fucking pumped to see him fight. Don't trust a German, you guys. Good shit, Hearth. I'm trying to be on that today in Salah. 4 minutes on the clock. Third and final round, ladies and gentlemen. And Rocher, he needs a finish here. He needs a finish. And Islam looking for the takedown, and Rocher tried to counter. Doesn't get it. He butt scoots back to the cage. Trying to cage walk here. He's got his left knee planted. 3 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock. Body lock here for Islam. Back on his feet is Rocher, but just for a second as Islam drags him to the ground. But it looks like Rocher might have grabbed the cage. The ref is on it. Again, I don't mind if you soccer kick in the face. I don't mind if you knee a grounded opponent, but if you grab the cage, you're dead to me. If you're going to cheat, kick someone in the face, man. Don't grab the cage. Oh, too many. But in recent history, Sumadajari versus Matt Schnell was an absolute fucking banger, dude. That's one of my favorite fights in recent history. And then the headliner for ACA one, what was it? Hold on one sec. I'll find it for you. The headliner for ACA 168 was an unbelievable fight as well. Yeah, the Tumenov versus Gadzi Dodov. That one was amazing. There's so many though, man. There's so many that like I can't even name the best one. But one of the most memorable ones in recent history was Matt Schnell versus Sumadajari. That fight was bonkers, man. 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Did he surrender? I mean, I haven't seen that yet. I think you're ahead of me, Hank the Tank. I haven't seen a tap yet. Yuri versus Glover, another unbelievable banger. And Rocher-Labes not allowing Islam. Apparently, Rocher is about to get submitted. Hank the Tank, where are you at as far as the time? I'm at 1 minute and 50 seconds left in the third. So it must be a late submission. So Hank's a little bit ahead of me right now, guys. Oh, you're not ahead allowing the takedown. Oh, I got you. Okay, Everyone's gonna make my dream come true. Another highlight over Impa. I've been waiting for him to lose. Yeah, I'm rooting for Impa as well. 1 minute and 18 seconds on the clock. Ksangane. 1 minute on the clock. Elbows to the side of Islam's head here, but Islam stiffen that crotch. Getting that control time. Trying to drag Rocher off the cage. I'm picking DDP, but man, this whole card is so close. Like, I could be wrong on every single one of my picks, because when I was putting my picks together Thursday night, the biggest favorite on the card was Jasmine Jasudavicius. That just shows how close this card is as far as the betting odds. Moreno versus Figueiredo, that's another amazing one. That's another amazing one for sure. Which one, though? The first one? The second one? That's a beaut for sure. Bruh, Eblin's gonna smoke him, pa. 15 seconds on the clock. Elbows to the side of Islam's head. Islam just sniffing that crotch. Taking damage. If anything, Rocher is doing more damage here. Right? And now he's looking for that guillotine late. Oh my goodness, Rocher's looking for the guillotine. And that is it for the fight. Dude, if Rocher had a few more seconds, imagine if he got the guillotine. That would have been fucking poetic justice. Oh my God, but I don't think he gets it. I do think Rocher had a better third round. He was actually doing damage, whereas Islam was literally just holding on to his legs for the most part. Even when he was taking him down, he didn't really do much damage. I will say, surprisingly enough, Islam was better on the feet throughout most of that fight. So I'm going to give it to Islam. More control time. Maybe not visible damage, but definitely threw the better punches, the better strikes. Dropped Rocher in the first round. But in that third round, those elbows and punches to the side of the head on Islam, while Islam was just holding that position, just holding the torso and the legs there, Rocher did more damage, man. No. I knew you were talking about Eblin winning. I'm not as familiar with some of these KSW fighters. I'm ashamed. Hey, just keep watching with us, King James, and you'll start recognizing some of the names. If Impa wins, the Eblin hype is over, though. No, yeah, for sure. No, I didn't give... Sorry if I said it wrong, but up here, I was picking up what you were putting down. Buckley's son. It's the hope that killed me. I'd watch your fight and then go back to KSW. Just like we did with our boy Guzzi in LFA. He's French. What did you expect? Yeah, I think was he not the favorite Activate A? Islam's going to win by unanimous decision. Yeah, I think so too. He beat him before. MMA logic makes sense. Oh, he beat him before 2 years ago, right? So if anything, it actually makes a lot of sense in the fact that he got better, right? Impa's so much better now than the Buckley fight. He's cleaner and improved. Yeah, I have to say, I'm way more impressed with Islam. I mean, I've only seen Islam fight once and he got caught in a guillotine. Surprise, surprise. All right, we're listening in for the official decision. Islam! There we go! He gets the win, or he gets the win back. Good display of respect between the two. Not that it was the most exciting fight in the world, but hey, KSW, they're primed to set up a trilogy. If these guys each like win a couple more fights, and start rising the KSW rankings, man, that would be cool to see them both ranked in the trilogy fight. Especially if they both have good performances in their next couple fights. They could even put that as a co-main or something like that, or a main on one of their cards that they're not stacking up with title fights. Started the day right. Let's go. Let's go. Good answer. Yeah, he was. Islam was plus 200. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Joe Evelyn's half Korean. Is he actually? I did not know that. Big favorite minus 250. What's up, TR Clips? Good to see you. Any other takes on that, lads? Rob him. French always quits, man. Well, I don't think the French quit in this one. If anything, the third round, he ended the fight putting more damage on. So, disagree with that. Never trust Tapology ratings. They go off records. Big mistake. Yeah, I never look at the Tapology ratings either. Such a letdown. Yeah, he just didn't look good in that fight at all, to be honest. Like, his best moments were at the end of the third round when he was elbowing Islam in the side of the head and then tried to go for the guillotine. We'll get to that one next here. We'll tee it up here in a sec, buddy. I just want to get through some of these comments. I want Islam to put a sponsor tattoo on his face. When is Ramzan fighting? Honestly, man, the bout order is a little messed up here, so I'll let you know as soon as the next guys make their walkout. Solid win. Got him at plus 185. Nice, dude. Nice. No, it was unanimous. It was unanimous. Both of our fights are on the same, both 5-minute rounds. I don't know, dude. I'd probably start watching yours, and if you made it a boring fight, I'd probably switch to the other one. Dude, someone thumbs you down. It's probably just people who are pissed off that I'm not showing the actual fight. Demigod Dan, what is up, Demigod Dan? It's been a while, dude. How are you? Ramazan's like, Demigod Dan, it's good to see you, man. I miss ya. I miss you too, dude. Ramazan's in like 3 fights. Only mistake was not putting the house on it. Female fight should be next. Okay. Soldaev is going to win in round 3 by KO. Let's go. That post-fight song is a banger. Shoot, I totally missed it. Volcan's good to see you again, buddy. Thank you so much for all the support. Okay, let's see if Tapology let's see if they've updated it. No, it doesn't look like they have. Hold on. I'm gonna go on Twitter. Let me just find like the actual graphic that shows the bout order. Oh, I totally forgot to check back. I like messaged Kapoza and a bunch of other stuff, and everyone's like, "Oh, it was rescheduled for tomorrow." The fight on the UAE Warriors card, but let me just bring up KSW quickly. I know they have their entire like bout order graphic up here on their Twitter, so let me just bring that up. Okay, yeah, we got the women's fight next. I'm just going to literally just bring this up on screen. Okay, now I have it up, so I'll know exactly what's coming up next. Thanks, Activate A, for clearing that up, though, buddy. Last two fights are upset on Tapology. Morons. Yeah, like I said, I don't even look at the Tapology votes. They usually just go with the favorites, right? All right, first and only women's fight on the card, ladies and gentlemen. That's fucking illegal. I swear I heard them call split decision. Even better answer. What if I was getting fucked up and he was winning every round? That's the real thinker. I would make the screen smaller, put in the corner of the screen, still cheer you on, but probably not focus on your defeat. No problem, bro. Thank you for the support as well. You deserve all the support. Hey, man. Like I said, I can't wait for you to start fighting when you start calling your fights, man. Hey, yes, please, guys, smash that like button and subscribe.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Let's go, Ramos. Ruin all the picks. Yeah, guys, let's try to get to 30 likes here today. There's 30 of you guys watching. All of you smash that like button. %388%. That's a lot. Ramos should be next. Yeah, we got the women next. Tapology bout order. It's wrong. I spoke too soon, giving them love earlier in the stream. I took a little juiced play. Martin sub and Soldaev KO plus 4,200. Probably won't happen, but it's juiced and we taking a swing. Let's go. Funkmaster is Jewish with money. Ewelina decision or late sub. Locking it in. Thank you for the awareness. Good answer. Dude, this chick's walking out to Riding Dirty. Are you kidding me? Catch me riding dirty. Dude, that's hilarious. She's got the freaking... You see the graphics behind her? The freaking, like, Japanese drifter cars? That's hilarious. I like you no matter who you are. I bet Martin moneyline, but nervous for that fight. Dude, Scientologists are fucked in the head, man. I've been watching this one YouTube channel who it's like a Scientology auditor, but he literally just stands in front of the LA headquarters and just yells at people, una secta, it's a cult. And it's fucking hilarious. Look, it's, you know, not to make jokes out of those who get brainwashed and, you know, put in financial hell from that organization, but this guy is just so entertaining. Let's get serious. What do we think about Jimmy Flick's nipples? Haven't noticed them, but now, unfortunately, I'm going to be, that's going to be in the back of my mind. I think I'm going Flick nipples, but I don't know. Funk not bad. Jimmy Flick's going to get flicked. Man, Malcolm Gordon missed weight again. The only reason why I'm not too concerned about that is because he misses weight all the time. Like, Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. All right. We got the women up next, ladies and gentlemen. 115 pounds, both of them in the cage. All right. Round one is upon us. Yeah. Some people think they're animals. 7-2 as a pro for the Mad Queen, Ewelina Woźniak. Like I said, 3-2 in her last 5 fights, 7-2 as a pro. What the heck did I just click there? 2 KO, TKO, 3 submissions, 2 decisions. Oh, she fought in Eris. Nice. 1-2 in Eris. And she's making her KSW debut. Man, she's fought in some good promotions, man. Eris, Octagon, fucking Brave. She fought actually some decent women as well. Let's go. And right off the back, a little bit of an eye poke. Alexandra Toncheva, 5-4 out of Bulgaria. She's 32 years of age. 3-2 in her last 5. 5-4-1, I should say. 1 KO, TKO, 1 submission, 3 decisions. She's fought in Bellator, KSW, and Ryzen. Lost in every single one of those promotions, though. A big right hand by Toncheva. Woźniak trying to get out of that clinch there. Woźniak with a big right hand. Already bloodied up is Toncheva. Anyways, I'm going with the Polish fighter. Let's get back to the focus play-by-play here. Because these women are swinging, man. Honestly, women fights in KSW are fucking awesome. All right, 3 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Thanks for chiming in on the poll question, my man. 3 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. Nice overhand right by Toncheva, guys. Keep the comments coming. I'll try to catch up on them between rounds. 3 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. Oh, beautiful striking by Woźniak, man. That step back left hook. Again, the women in KSW put on fucking scraps, man. The women in Ryzen and KSW, they always put on good shows. Three minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. Dude, Woźniak's, her striking is fucking awesome, man. Dude. That step back left. Actually making some money for this fight. She's got them body tats. Step in left. Yeah, she's already blooding up the face of Toncheva. Left hook on the step back. Toncheva, though, she's here to scrap as well. Not getting many strikes on target, as Woźniak has some great head movement, footwork, and counters here. But she's here to friggin' scrap, man. She's already a bloody mess, too. My goodness. Nice body kick there by Toncheva. Last strike of her three-strike combo. The punches didn't land, but the kick landed on the outside. Again, keep the comments coming, guys. I'll try to catch up on them in a sec. And Woźniak takes Toncheva to the ground. Activate A. You said Woźniak sub, right? And Woźniak looking for the back. Woźniak looking for the back take. And she gets it. She gets it. And she's just beating up Toncheva now. Looking to get the full mount. And she gets full mount. Oh, she's a savage. She's a savage. Oh my goodness. Woźniak just grabbed the head of Toncheva. Elbow. Use that to lock in the hooks. Roll her over and now looking for the choke. Scrambling though is Toncheva. Woźniak forced to go back to back mount. Damn, what a scrap, man. Full mount again. Full mount again. Take your fucking toes out of the cage. Take your fucking toes out of the cage. Fuck you, Toncheva. Fuck you, dude. Oh, now I hope you get your face smashed in. Let's go, Woźniak. You cheating. You cheater, you. Oh, man. Woźniak making this look easy, man. Absolute domination. Still, I mean, scrambling from the bottom is Toncheva, but Woźniak doesn't care. She's still landing huge shots here. Oh my, this has been honestly the best fight of the card so far. This has been the best fight of the card so far, guys. This is amazing. Trying to stand up as Toncheva. Woźniak doesn't care. She just keeps throwing bombs at her. 52 seconds here on the clock. I hope Woźniak doesn't gas, but Toncheva's already beat the fuck up, dude. 45 seconds left on the clock. This is the best fight of the card so far. This is amazing. Wow. This is like some Ariana Lipski type shit. I love it. Look for the crucifix. She's got it. Crucifix. It's going to be over. It's going to be over. 30 seconds left. Come on, ref. Oh, she got one arm out. Back to full mount. Dude, KSW refs are savage, dude. They let him go for a while. Like, in most promotions, that shit would have been over, man. Especially after going to the full mount. She's got the back, and she's not even going for the choke. She's just trying to beat her up here. Final seconds of the round. The ref wants Toncheva to go into the second, apparently. Wow, dude. 10-8 flying fucking carpets. Oh my goodness. Dude, no joke. Woźniak probably landed like 150 strikes in that first round. Wow. End of the first round. Sorry, did I put 2 here? I meant to put 1, guys. We're going into the second round now. My apologies. Holy shit. What a round. That was amazing. That was unbelievable. Oh my goodness. Wow, dude. Wow. If a fighter was in this promotion, I'd look like 6'9" tattoo stickers everywhere trying to get paid. Activated said, yeah, with a sub. 10-8. Might not start the second. We'll see. That crossed my mind too. What do you guys think? Because I know you guys are watching this war right now. Yeah, no, it looks like we're going to a second round. I thought it crossed my mind too that the corner might throw in the towel here, but no, they're allowing her to come back and come out and fight. Easy 10-8. Easy 10-8 for Woźniak. All right, round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. I had round 2 on the ticker. It was actually round 1. We are actually in round 2 now. It's over after this one. Yeah, I think so too. Man, what an awesome first round, man. That was some carnage. Let's go. I am a fan of Woźniak. I know she's facing a can, but still crisp, clean, and they're brawling. What more can you ask for? Especially in women's MMA. This is what I want to see in every women's MMA fight, man. Oh man, Woźniak just absolutely destroying her. Fair's more beating, I guess. Four minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. In the full guard of Toncheva. Dude, Woźniak is sick. 3 minutes, 59 seconds. Sorry if I missed any of your guys' comments. I'm just like fucking glued to... I'm trying to catch up on them. I'm just fucking glued to this. This is unbelievable. What a performance. What a performance. Oh, she almost kicked her in the face too. God, I could marry Woźniak. Honestly. She almost kicked her in the face too. 3 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. They're both back up on the feet. Nice body kick by Woźniak. Looking for that big overhand is Toncheva. Toncheva with just those swinging hooks and leg kick, but you can see there's not a lot of power on them anymore. Oh, beautiful knee on the entry by Woźniak. Toncheva looking for the leg kick. Oh my goodness, what a back take. What the fuck choke is this? Armbar? Oh my, reverse triangle. And it is all over. Oh my goodness, activate A, you called it. You called it. Second round sub, you called it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dude. Standing O, man. What a performance. What a performance. Best fight of the day so far. Out of all the UAE Warriors cards, or out of all the UAE Warriors fights, out of the fights that started this one, this was the best. This was the most entertaining fight of the day. Wow. She's a fucking beast, dude. I know she just like beat a can too, but that was entertaining as fuck, man. I love the women in KSW who just fucking go for it. Jacked as hell, just throwing bombs. That was awesome, man. That was fucking awesome. She's been changed. She wants to make people want to fight women's MMA when she joined KSW. Nice. Oh, watch. Sorry, wants to make people watch women's MMA when she joined KSW. That's awesome, dude. She makes people want to declare war on women's. Why? Wait, why, Hank? Did you not like that fight? I thought that was awesome, dude. Oh, Thing of Beauty. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I misread that. Yeah, she's got nice subs. Cash +7 submission. Woźniak won, dude, by second round submission, but that first round was an absolute beatdown on Toncheva. I'm buzzing right now, man. I'm buzzing. Yeah, KSW odds always juiced. Oh, I'm calm, dude. I even said I misread it. Oh, okay, got you. Let's see. I admitted I misread it, dude. Telling me to calm. How was I even fired up about that? Now you can tell me to calm down. Nice Woźniak, pretty hot too. Dude, swoon. All right. What's the next one? I really don't know how I can become more calm than that that response. All right, so next we have Martins versus Polischuck, and that one, two ranked fighters. So this one maybe a title eliminator fight, as the number 3 ranked Martins going up against the number 4 ranked Ukrainian Polischuck. All right, let's tee that one up next. Fuck, man, I love KSW so much. All right, so the number 3 ranked fighter against the number 4 ranked fighter. So this could be a title eliminator. Dude, not even a scratch. Oh, there's that Masami Sushi. Dude, so many people in KSW are sponsored by Masami Sushi. No joke. There was one card where I think we noted it and we even looked it up. And I was like, look at that. Even in North America, they got me looking up this sushi joint. Because like there were like 6 fighters on the 12 fight card that had the freaking sushi sponsor. All right, let me tee up the ticker on the bottom of the screen and we'll get right back to this. Well, I mean, if this is a title eliminator fight, this one should be fun, man. And again, maybe it's not a title eliminator, like maybe or like a title challenger fight, whatever the term. But number 3 against number 4. This one should be fun. Settle down, Beavis. UC got some butch chicks. Dude, KSW, they got the jack chicks. I think Isai was just hyped to the fight and sounded like he was mad. Oh yeah, I'm just hyped. Hockey is not from home, yeah. If people cared about women's MMA, Invicta would be huge. Invicta doesn't do enough shows, though, in fairness to them as well. I'll push back a little bit and say they don't do enough shows. Now, are all their shows really good? No, I would say the women's MMA and KSW is so much better. If all or the majority of women's MMA fights were like wars like we see in KSW, definitely would be more popular. But again, Invicta, they have some good fights. Their whole cards aren't that great, and they don't do enough shows. One every like 5 fucking months is not enough, dude. That doesn't build interest at all. Look, I mean, I call out when there's boring ass women MMA fights. I'm not gonna lie, there's not a lot of big women's MMA fights that I look forward to, but I do try to show it some support, because at the end of the day, they're 2 humans going in there doing the same thing as the men, right? So I got to show them some respect. All my homies fall asleep to Invicta. Tattoo indoctrination. No, hockey's good shit, guys. 9% of women's MMA puts you to sleep, except for KSW and Ryzen. Those fights, like, I don't remember the last time in Ryzen I saw a female MMA fight go the distance. Also, atomweight is awesome too. For women's MMA. I want to see the UFC do atomweight. My girl Stamp. God, I love her. But that 10%, ooh, baby, that's great. Hockey at someone's house. But no, you're totally right. I wish Invicta was better. I'm glad that there's somewhere for these women regional fighters to go. It's cool that it was the owner and like president of the Invicta. She also helped run the IFL or the World Series of Fighting back in the day, I think. One of the two. All right, let's highlight these next fighters. Herbo in our Discord doesn't like that the UFC such a late start. I'm commenting, if you watched KSW, you'd love it. All right. One got the finest Asian beauties. Ain't that the truth? You predict the Ukrainian fighter Polischuck. Locking it in. Oh, I love that the UFC is a late start. That way it doesn't have to overlap with KSW, because usually when we do KSW streams and there's a fight night, right, we're digging into the first few fights of the UFC, and it sucks. Like, I like to do like the whole card. I don't want to miss any of the fights, especially on this card. There's some good ones on the early prelims as well. So I get a break. Oh, Drake bet on Strickland. Oh man, dude, I'm gonna be honest. I just want to watch UFC today. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. See, for me, I'm pissed. I already have FOMO. I missed RWS. I'm like, I literally hate myself, Matt. I fucking hate myself that I didn't wake up early enough to watch RWS. So yeah. So I'm like the complete opposite. Look, I am excited for you. Don't get me wrong. I'm fucking excited for this card. We did like a preview. The chat's hyped. And once we start streaming, I know the fights are going to be good. But for me, it's because I'm just such a fucking KSW fan. Like, and like I said earlier, when it's human nature, right? When we can't have something like that, we want it more, right? So with these MMA promotions that aren't weekly, I'm like, fuck, I just get so fucking pumped for them. And then I see fights like this that I'm still buzzing, man. And I hope we see some women's MMA tonight that is as brutal as what we just saw there. But again, Matt, I'm the fucking crazy ass guy on the island. I'm fucked in the head. You guys are the smart guys. I'm the idiot. I'm the one fucked in the head. And I totally own that. Hank put the house on Sean. I'm so tired today. No, fair enough, dude. I'm pretty tired too. I was working so late last night. I think I went to bed at like 4:30 a.m. Woke up at like 7:45. So I did get actually a decent sleep. I thought I wasn't going to sleep at all, but I didn't finish the job that I was working on. So I'm not sleeping tonight. After UFC, like, I can't go to sleep because I got like at least 3 hours more of work to do. So I'll probably sleep a little bit on Sunday morning. Sean sucks. He's getting finished in 3 rounds or less. Hey, I picked DDP, so let's go, baby. All right, let's highlight the next fighters here. Again, the number 3 ranked Brazilian against the number 4th ranked Ukrainian. We got Galino Werlleson Martins against Oleksiy Polischuck. Polischuck is 11-4 as a pro. 4-1 in his last 5 fights. He's 27 years of age. He's fighting out of Poland from the Ukraine. Look at this. Dude, this shit looks photoshopped. Does this not look photoshopped? Maybe just photoshopped onto the background there. 11-4 as a pro. 2 KO TKO, 6 submissions, 3 decisions. 1-1 in KSW, 4-0 in WWFC. He beat Philip Matchek in his last fight, KSW 87, who was 27-18. Lost to Soldaev, who's on this card. When he was 6-1, be a 10-5 guy, 10-4, 4-3. Doesn't have the best names on his resume, let's be perfectly honest. What's his best win? 10-4, 10-5? Yeah, 7-4. I mean, looking at his opponent, out of Brazil, 28 years old. So both of them relatively young as well. 18-5 as a pro. He is also 4-1 in his last 5 fights on a 2-fight win streak. 18-5, like I said. He trains at Nova Uno and MPBJ. I haven't heard of them, but obviously this is Jose Aldo's gym. Well, not his gym, but that's where he famously trained out of. 6 KO, TKO, 8 submissions, 4 decisions. Actually, I think Rafael Dos Anjos is starting to do his camps there as well. 2-1 in KSW, 4-0 in Serbian Battle Championship. This is a league I really want to cover, the Serbian scene. Oh, Shooto Brazil as well. I like Shooto Brazil. Both Shooto Japan and Shooto Brazil are awesome. 2-1 in there. All right, let's see. He beat a 7-2 guy, 7-3. Lost to Prisbiz. He's good. These two are whatever. Oh, yeah. So he crushed a lot of cans in the Serbian Battle Championship. Beat some decent guys in Shooto, though. Well, beat one decent guy in Shooto. Yeah, in early career, not the... Actually, no, 2-2, and he beat friggin' a 7-1 guy. I mean, he's got some better names on his resume. He has fought longer, though. Brazilian fighting in KSW. Number 3 ranked fighter. I'm going with the Brazilian. We're going with Brazil. The fight's starting in about 2 minutes, buddy. They're just making their walk to the cage right now. Not sure yet, buddy. Not sure. After this one, I think. After this one. Hold on. Let me check the... Ramzan should be fine. Yeah, after this one, buddy. After this one. Yeah, this fight's starting in a couple minutes, buddy. The secret juice. I might be selling him the secret juice. I bought the pay-per-view, my man. I bought the pay-per-view. Ramzan's not fighting, dude. Anyone have Martins as their pick? Yeah, I definitely I'm the middleman between Paulo Costa's secret juice and Martins for sure. I will admit it here live on stream. I'm the one who handed him the secret juice, so that's why I'm confident in him winning. All right, guys. I'm actually excited for this one. There's a lot on the line for this one. The winner should get the title shot next. Shinobi, by the way, so pumped that you're still here. Everyone in the live chat, you guys are awesome. Appreciate you guys. He's got NyQuil. I mean, Raquel. He's gonna burn me for that one. All right, we highlighted the fighters. I said who I thought was gonna win. They're in the cage. Round 1 is about to start. God, I love these best ring card girl kits in the game, ladies and gentlemen. S tier. Let's freaking go. Round 1.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. 2 Rockies as champ. That is true. That would be cool. That would be cool. All right, 4 minutes and 49 seconds on the clock. Martins versus Polischuck. Number 3 versus number 4. 4 minutes and 23 seconds. Oh, big left hand thrown by Martins. Didn't land on his target. Oh, knee attempt by Martins. Martins is really putting on the heat. Martins is really putting on the heat here, guys. 4 minutes on the clock. Watching foosball? Where? Oh, big slam by Martins. Nice takedown. I told you Martins was on that secret juice, dude. 3 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock. He's got the spy shop, and he's not even Russian. Dude, shout out to foosball, man. I'd watch some pro foosball. That's some niche ass shit that I'd watch. Dude, these KSW guys, though. All right, this Ukrainian / Polish guy, he's dead to me. He just stuck his toes in the cage. My mama said foosball's for the devil. Why? Dude, he's a savage. Martin's literally grabbing the neck of Polischuck here. The throat, more like it. 3 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Martin's big brothering Polischuck right now. In his guard, but landing some nasty shots. Literally putting his hand on his throat to land an elbow. Bobby Boucher, let's go. Oh yeah. I have it on VHS. It's been a while since I watched it, though, because I don't have a VHS player anymore. 2 minutes and 51 seconds on the clock. 2 minutes and 46 seconds. Dude, Martins is a savage, dude. Surviving those Polischuck, still on the bottom, now trying to fight the hands of Martins. Dude, I'm more American than I even am Canadian, because I got American and Persian blood in me. But I was born in the Great White North. 2 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. Two minutes and 15 seconds. But I don't eat enough to be an American, and you called me out on that. I did have a big second breakfast, though. Funkmaster, you should be proud of me. Oh, it's free on YouTube? Okay, I'll have to watch it again soon. Foosball's for Giga Chads. 2 minutes on the clock. It might be on some streaming service. My roommates have I think they got all the streaming service, so I'll check it out. It's been long overdue. I gotta watch Waterboy again. 1 minute 58 seconds on the clock. Waterboy and Club Dread. Club Dread's been on my list of movies I want to watch again that I haven't seen for a while. No, I know. What about second breakfast? Hey, my man. Just because portions are bigger here, noticeably than even in some parts of Canada. No, but they were Matt. I don't know if you saw in the last stream. They were Dylan, Funkmaster, and I think it was Dana, or a couple other guys too. We're saying that I don't eat enough, and Funkmaster said he was concerned that he wants to see me start drinking protein shakes on stream because I don't eat enough. And it's true. I stream for 13 hours and don't eat. No, for sure. It's it's one of those stereotypes. Canadians are so nice, and then you go to rural Alberta and you're like, oh yeah, some of these people are assholes. Or preppy Toronto or preppy Vancouver. 40 seconds on the clock. $33 seconds on the clock. Polischuck looking for an armbar here. Don't think he's going to get it. Now Martins escapes. Martins still in the top position. Not a 10-8. Oh, nasty elbows on the right side of Polischuck's head. I don't think it's quite a 10-8, but Martins definitely winning this round. God, I feel bad for Polischuck. He's literally rolling around in the blood of the last women's fight, and he's getting covered in her blood. Everything's bigger in Texas. That is true. And that is it for the first round, dude. Oh, look at that. Martins is bleeding. A nice elbow from the bottom cut him up big. I'm not concerned. It's good for mental health. You basically have been fasting. Yeah, because even my coffee, this morning I broke my rule. I put a little bit of almond milk and sugar in it. But usually I just drink black coffee, which is 0 calories, right? So my friends who do intermittent fasting and stuff like that, and some of my family who are religious, they do their fasts. and they still drink coffee, I think, anyways. I don't even remember what your last comment was, buddy. There's so many of them. Guns and deep fried food. Yeehaw, baby. I don't eat anything like protein bars in the morning. A protein bar is big in Texas. Dude, I imagine protein bars in Texas are like 40 grams of protein. So much protein your body can't even handle it. But now it's time for the dirty bulk. What's up, Anakin? I bought the pay-per-view, buddy. I bought the pay-per-view. Time for the dirty bulk. Sorry, I missed that. All right, round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Deep fried protein bars. Let's go, baby. 4 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock. Protein overdose. Dude, there's a local like fish and chips joint back home, and they deep fried Mars bars. That shit was awesome. Dude, Polischuck's looking good on the feet here. Martin's cut up. Despite being cut up, I do. Oh! Polischuck just landed to the left and dropped Martins. Polischuck just landed to the left and dropped Martins. Polischuck with 2 shots and that is all over. Holy shit. I'm gonna finish it. It's all over. Polischuck just dropped the Brazilian, landed 2 big right hands, and it is all over. Oh my goodness. Yes, and Islam won a decision. They have 50-gram protein chocolate shakes. You drink 2, you're almost good for the day. Hell yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Can't your liver or can't your body only process like 30 grams of protein in like one intake, and you have to wait like 20 or so minutes or something like that? It might even be more than 20 minutes. But regardless, yeah, I should just like, I'll drink it in intermittently. Dip those veggies in oil. Yes, sir. Let's go. Cash under 2.5 plus 120. Let's go, man. Let's go. Oh, it's been debunked? All right. Let's go then. Oh, in that case, give me 100 grams, baby. 100 grams. Let's go. I'll ingest protein the same way and I ingested Denial's hippie lettuce in one quick burn. Chug them both. You got to buy the pay-per-view, man. You got to buy the pay-per-view. There is no free link. I bought the pay-per-view. It's super cheap. Highly recommend it. And I promise you, I'm not even being a dick. I buy the pay-per-view every single time. You're supposed to eat ass post-workout for max gains. Yeah, like fucking high-calorie shit, right? Like Krispy Kremes all day, baby. Let's go. That is one thing I love about America. In Canada, Krispy Kremes are scarce. They're mostly like you can order them for. In Canada, Krispy Kremes are kind of like they're for events. Like if you're raising money for your basketball team, your school basketball team, or things like that. That's where you sell Krispy Kremes. There's not really. I mean, maybe in some of the big cities in Canada. Again, I mostly lived in small towns. You can't really find them. So that is that. I do not have a sweet tooth. But donuts are my kryptonite. Like donuts are like the only real like dessert that like I will eat a box of them to myself. I don't give a fuck. Like those bodybuilders who'd like scrunch them all together after their shows and just that's me. Maybe the American versions are bad, but the Canadian version, very good. Better than Tim Hortons. I had the chance to the other day, but I was fasting. I always feel, I mean, the older I get and the more donuts I eat, like in those, like now I have to like pace myself or else, yeah, I get sick too. I've made donuts a couple times too. One of my ex-girlfriends in college, she's got a whole line of ex-girlfriends. It's because I'm addicted to sports, dude. They can't handle it. That's not the real reason, but still. She was very much like loved a tremendous cook and baker. I love cooking, but I'm not really good at baking, but or just deep frying donuts apparently. But we made donuts one time and it was fucking awesome. I was, I was on decoration duty. So I'm the one, like I made like a maple like it wasn't a syrup because it was thicker than syrup, like a maple caramel spread. I made that from scratch. I was very proud of myself for that because I had to fucking make a roux for that and everything, and I was so scared I was gonna burn the fucking place down. Eat it all ice cream. I'm not a big ice cream guy. I'm not gonna lie. I would rather eat I eat a lot of peanut butter though. Like I go through about 1.5 liters of peanut butter every week, and I just eat it straight. That I do eat a lot of. I eat a fuck ton of peanut butter. And I would rather eat peanut butter than ice cream any day of the week. I enjoy Krispy Kreme watching the donuts go by on an assembly line. My favorite donut places are holes-in-the-wall places owned by Chinese. Usually that's the case, man. In Canada, my favorite donut places were like food trucks that were just donuts. And my favorite one actually back home, they were always in a different location. So you kind of had to like, you had to follow. It was actually a cool social, it was a cool marketing plan because you had to follow them on social to be able to know where they were. And then as a result, you got like all their promotions, right? So that was one of my favorite ones. Wouldn't you like to know, Irish? Krispy Kreme's all over the States. Yeah. Love the ice cream, but it gives me shits. Fair enough. I like peanut butter ice cream. That's probably the only ice cream I eat. But yeah, if someone offered me ice cream and I was just like, I would say yes just to be polite. I would never order it. I'd never go buy it. It's not for me. I just don't have a sweet tooth, guys. I would rather eat more savory shit for dessert than actually eat dessert. I do like gummy candies, but only when I'm on the hippie lettuce. When I'm on the hippie lettuce, everything changes. I put a hole in the wall once and saw the Chinese family selling donuts. Lactose intolerant. Nice hockey from home. Hockey is now home. I think a little bit king. Then you mix the peanut butter with the ice cream. A good Haagen-Dazs peanut butter ice cream, peanut butter chocolate ice cream is good. But if it ain't Haagen-Dazs, I'm not even touching it. My favorite ice cream is It's. What's that? Oh yeah. Dude, I know. Irish snack box gets all the pussy. Or the peanut butter ice cream, you add more peanut butter. That's true. I just like ice cream just has too much sugar, and sugar fucks me up too much. That's why I don't really put it in my coffee much. That's why I don't like bake a lot, because you just need a lot of sugar. Too much sugar just gives me terrible headaches too. So even the peanut butter, I love like the shittiest peanut butter that you can buy, like the fucking, I don't know what, like the fucking Kraft Smooth that has like 20 grams of sugar in it. Like obviously that's the good shit, but no, I go like au naturel. I gotta like, honestly, I keep it upside down for 24 hours and I mix it up after. It's our ice cream sandwiches. They're fucking amazing. Ooh, I could go for a good like ice cream sandwich. That does sound good. That does sound good. Cookie dough ice cream. Headaches make you stronger. Nah, man. For someone like me whose most of my work is online looking at screens, headaches lose Isha money because I can't work. And you guys can call me a pussy, but like, yeah, no, it's bad. I used to get them really bad when I was a kid. I had to like fucking be medicated for a while too because of it. It was like, I think there was a stretch of like almost a year where every day I was like not quite migraines. I've had a migraine before and that's a whole other story, but like just like I don't know what it was. It was fucked up. And again, I was pretty young, so like I'd have to probably even ask my parents and be like, what was actually wrong with me? But it was pretty bad. So maybe that's why like they just affect me more, because it's more just a mental thing, because I somehow remember how shitty it was as a kid and it just like completely fucks everything up. But yeah, not for me. Sugar's the silent killer. All right, what do we got next here? I love talking about food though. Food is my favorite drug. Is food a drug? No, it's a necessity. But I love food. Despite me not eating a lot, I fucking love food. And I love to cook. All right, guys, we have our next fight here. Let's tee it up. We should have Ramos versus Djembiev. Yeah, okay. Isai Ramos versus Ramzan. Djembiev is next. Excited for this one, guys. I know a lot of you in the live chat have been excited for this one too, so we'll highlight it here in just a moment. I'm going to update the ticker on the bottom of the screen, and we'll jump right into it. Again, big shout out to everyone who's been joining us live here on the channel. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 30 likes on the video. It's not a big like goal, but I think we can do it, guys. I think we can do it. If we haven't done it already, I haven't checked YouTube, actually. But if you don't mind, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload or a live stream. That's why it makes you stronger. Sinus head. I think that's what it was. I think I just had like a really bad sinus infection actually that lasted like a reoccurring one. Like it wouldn't 100% go away. Then I had to be medicated. Then it came back again. I don't remember exactly what it was. I didn't ask enough questions as a kid. But yeah, COVID made me stronger. There you go. I said the forbidden word on YouTube. Dude, it's crazy. You say that word on YouTube, instant limited monetization. You have to literally fight it. You have to literally go in and ask YouTube to check it. It's crazy, dude. Not that like these streams like generate too much money or anything like that. It's just one of those crazy things that like I hope that like we've moved on enough that YouTube can pull that shit from their system. Because it's garbage. Like I can say fuck, but I can't say COVID. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. Got a fresh topology. They already updated it. Okay, got you. Bam! There we go. There we go. Hey, shout out to Topology. They finally updated it. I bought the pay-per-view, buddy. I bought the pay-per-view. My pick rate on Topology is 80%. Nice. I got to start doing that. I have a Topology account, but I don't make picks on Topology. Y'all want no pain. No pain, no gain. Yeah, there it is. Great movie, by the way. Great movie. Censorship sucks. Yep. Absolutely. I thought this was America, YouTube. Come on. I think dumb people can't have headaches because their brains don't work, so you're blessed. You know what? I'll take it. I'm going to run with that narrative. All right, guys, let's highlight these fighters. Ramzan Jambiev, 5-1 as a pro, 5-0 in his last 5 fights. He's 24 years of age. 3 KO, 2 KO, 1 submission, 1 decision, 2-0 in KSW, 3-0 in a 100% fight. I don't think we've done a live stream for a 100% fight either. That's one of those that's on the bucket list. Lost his first pro fight, but since then has gone on a tear. Beat a 3-1 guy when he's 2-1. Beat a 3-0 guy when he's 3-1. Honestly, I don't mind this record at all. Again, I really only judge a fighter's opponents when they've hit the 5-6 professional fight mark. And it's not like he's taken on scrubs. A 3-0 guy, 2-0 guy, 3-1 when you're 4-1, 3-1, 2-1 respectively. That's something I can that's something that I won't harp on. Isai Ramos, 7-1. So he's got a tall task in front of him. Out of Venezuela, 22 years of age, on a 4-fight win streak, 4-1 in his last 5. Only 22. Wow. 6 submissions. Okay. 1 decision, 3-0 in Jungle Fight. Jungle Fight, underrated regional promotion. A lot of savages in Jungle Fight. 2-1. I'm pretty sure that's where Paulo Costa was just knocking out people left, right, and center too before he came to the UFC. Ooh, but his record's not that great. Went split decision against a 2-4 guy. So I'm going to start judging him here. Yeah, when he's 6-1 and you go against a guy making their debut, I don't like that. 2-1 and you're 5-1. I mean, that's kind of like the last straw. Despite him being a good finisher, I don't know about this one. Jambiev's got the CBD sponsor. Love it. Ramzan, let's go. Let's go, dude. Thank you so much. Zakara. Is that how you say your name? Zakaria. Zakaria. Thank you so much for joining, buddy. I'm going to go I'm going Ramzan to win as well. He's beaten better opponents. With that beard, I know the guy wrestles. I don't think it'll be easy for Ramos to submit him. Ramos has not faced the same competition. He's from Venezuela too. I was gonna say I usually go with the Brazilian, but he ain't even Brazilian. What's Gravedigger Jones' rule? If you don't know much about the fighters, pick the Brazilian. 22 years old. Ramzan's only 24 too, man. I guess I did just say that, but wow. All right, round 1 is upon us. Tom Toad. It's a watch party, man. Fight companion. We do these every single weekend. We did UAE Warriors earlier today. We're going to be doing USC later. Tom Toad, you're a smart guy, man. You're a smart guy. You know I can't show the fights on KSW, dude. Or you know I can't show the fights on YouTube. That's illegal, brother. That's illegal. Tom Toad, though. Love the peace sign. Peace, brother. Thank you so much for joining. Tom, I buy the pay-per-views, buddy. Fuck over napped. What's up, Dylan? Ramzan ground and pound, locking it in. All right, guys, round 1. Let's go. Hey, appreciate you for joining, buddy. How's your Saturday going, Tom? Hope you're having a good weekend, man. All right, round 1, guys. Let's get it on. 10 seconds in. Think you're smart guys trash talking Canadian? Your words, not mine. 4 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock. Dude, I'm pumped Tom's here. It's so hard to find a free one, Tom. That's why I just buy the pay-per-views for KSW every time. I can usually find a free one for every other one, but KSW, they got on lockdown, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. It is all over. Isai Ramos locked up an armbar in fucking 35 seconds. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow, and he is pumped. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Great display of respect between these two guys as well. Caught him in the armbar and got it. Tom Toad, I'll put this out there, and again, I'm going to preface it by saying I never ask anyone for donations, never ask anyone to become a member of the channel. If you do want to become a member of the channel, we have a Discord, and I think that there's some homies in the Discord who help each other out with finding links. It's lifetime access to the Discord. So putting that out there, you don't have to do it. And I'm not like encouraging you to do it. This isn't me being like passive aggressive or whatever. I always just buy the pay-per-views anyways because we host these fight commentaries and play-by-play and watch parties, whatever you want to call them. Fight companions, I guess is the term. I put that in the title as well. I hate when like streams like bug out and whatnot, so I just buy the pay-per-view for like the cheaper ones because I don't want the stream to bug out, and I love supporting KSW personally. No way, he was plus 500. Wow. Damn, so sad I didn't bet him. What a sub. Damn, wish I bet that was looking at this fight. Now just thinking Ramos, but didn't have a bet. Dude, I didn't think he was going to get it done either, but wow, that was slick. That was slick. 5 in a row, 7 submissions, and this was the biggest fight of his career. This was the biggest win of his career. Ramazan meant to fight someone else for the title eliminator and lost his opponent, and then this happens. Damn, I took the under 2.5 minus 175, but that's crazy. He should come to the UFC. I don't think he's ready. I don't think he's ready. I mean, you look at all his other opponents. We have to see if he's for real, right? Because this is his best opponent that he's beaten, right? Look at his record. It ain't that great. It ain't that great. So let's see him fight a couple more legit guys, and then we'll see if he gets like maybe a call for Contender Series or something like that. But wow, TG. Okay, he is part Brazilian. I was going to say, I'm sorry. This guy's a jiu-jitsu guy. He's fighting in Jungle Fight. And he looks Brazilian as fuck. Let's be honest. I'm not saying that because he's black. Don't cancel me. He's a jiu-jitsu guy and he looks like this, you know? Friggin' Gilbert Burns looking motherfucker. Oh fuck! What was the when Gilbert Burns was on Rampage's podcast? Rampage, I didn't know Brazilians could have hair like you. So Rampage said to Gilbert. Gilbert's like, bro, my was it my grandma or my mom is African? Dude, I love it. Yeah, I love it. I love that Rampage has a platform to just be Rampage, right? KF52 win. What's up, Simply So? Still here. Thank you so much for joining. Wow, did not expect this one to go that quick, guys. Did not expect this one to go that quick. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Hey, salut Lorenzo. Ramos a gagné. Armbar, premier round. I think he gets chinned if he doesn't wrestle. All the guests that come on are so natural. They enjoy the vibe a lot. Hey, appreciate that, TG. Oh, no, sorry, talking about Jackson podcast. But yes, the guests on our podcast too. But no, they 100% do it. And you know why? Look at me, selfish ass motherfucker, thinking that you're talking about me. No, 100%. Jax, honestly, I think Rampage even makes them more comfortable than going on Joe Rogan. I think back in the day when the fighters went on Joe Rogan, they were a lot more comfortable. Now I think they're a little bit more starstruck. Whereas with Rampage, some of them are starstruck, but then he just makes a joke and rips on them or talks about the girl he was with the other day or something, something like that. And they completely are just like, oh yeah, this is one of our own, right? Dude, yeah, Sam was under 170 pounds too. I like Liness in that one. I wish he would have just stayed at 155 because he's a big one. He's a tall 155er anyways. And he actually has some good finishes. He's a good counter wrestler. He's good at catching guys in submissions who shoot on him. But he's open to those big overhands. I picked Sam to win last time, and I feel like a fucking fool. So I just no, I'm not. I jumped off the train. I think Sam's going to get finished on the feet. Also, he's way too small for welterweight, and the power difference is going to be clear, but his jiu-jitsu game is nice. Yeah, he didn't even make 170, dude. Didn't even make 170. I mean, he was under. He was under. Didn't he weigh in 168 or something, or 167? All right, guys. How many more fights do we have left on the card here? 3 more fights left on the card. So we're going to our featured fight here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me update the ticker on the bottom of the screen, and then we'll get right back to it again. Appreciate every single one of you joining us live here on the channel. Appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live stream. We do these live fight companions every single weekend, covering so many combat sports promotions, and we really appreciate your guys' support, and we love hanging out with you guys. So we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, but most importantly, interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. Vote in the poll question, chime in the chat. And yeah, let's get to this featured fight here. I hope that there's not a lot of buffer time here. They're showing the cold open for this next one. Sometimes KSW will just kind of stop their shit at the featured fight and do a little bit of a announce some of their next fights, kind of like what Ryzen does. If that's the case, I am going to go refill my coffee and we'll take a little bit of a break. But yeah, we haven't even taken a break today. No breaks on UAE Warriors. No breaks on KSW. Look at that. Look at that. We're saving them all for UFC. The difference on face-offs was funny. He's so thin. Sure took time to grow a bit for welterweight. Yeah. I mean, even in the MMA Gurus breakdown, he was like, what is with his managers being like, I got brutally knocked out at lightweight. Let's move up to welterweight. Woodson's the only decent dog for you. Let me see. Cool. Who are some of the underdogs I picked? Arnold Allen, oof. Marc-Andre Barrio, oof. Plessis, I got him as a dog, but he's not a dog anymore. Yeah, I'm probably going to get cooked. I'm going to get fucked. I just know it. Last UFC card, I did really good. I think I went 8-3 or 9-3 or whatever it was. This one, too close to call. Too close to call. Jourdain's one of those hit and miss guys too, because he's like super talented, but a little too crazy sometimes. Back damn, Ramos beat Djambaev. Dude, in 35 seconds with an armbar. He lost, buddy. He lost. Thank you so much for joining, Sam. Ish, I'm going out for the night. Could someone tell me when Wrzosek is fighting? Wrzosek is fighting. I want to watch that one, even when I'm out. Yes, Volkan, I will hit you up in the Discord. I'll hit you up in the Discord when that happens. All right, buddy? Just keep your Discord app just like open or whatever, and I'll make sure to message you there or ping you on Discord. Guess who's back? Yes, I'm lost. Hey, Volkan, hope you have a good night, buddy. Hope you have a good night. All right, next two fighters are making their way to the cage. We got Adam Soldaev, 7-2 as a pro. Lost his last fight, but is 4-1 in his last 5. Going up against Damian Stasiak, 14-9, 3-2 in his last 5. Won his last fight. Let's take a look. Or both these guys Polish fighters. Let's take a look at the younger of the two. Soldaev, like I said, 7-2 as a pro, 26 years of age. Never seen this before. WCA fight team. Honestly, it's a simple logo, but I like it. It pops. 4 KO TKOs, once, probably because it's fucking yellow. 1 submission, 2 decisions. 2-1 in KSW. Lost to Daniel Rutowski. And what a fight that was, man. KSW 83, the Coliseum 2 show, for me, was one of the best MMA shows I've ever seen. And honestly, it might be for the rest of my life. It was an honor to hang out with you guys and watch that. Honestly, like, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. It was one of the greatest, and this might show just how much of a fucking loser I am, but one of the greatest moments in my life was to watch this card, as far as a sports fan. It was so awesome, man. I swooned so much over this card. And maybe that's one of the reasons why I'm a little biased and have so much love for KSW, because this was one of the greatest MMA cards I've ever seen. But anyways, back to the rundown here. Beat Polischuck. Beat a 7-0 guy, so actually has 2 really good wins in his last 3. And he's still relatively young, right? 3-11, whatever. Beat a 2-1 guy when he's 3-1. I'm not going to judge him on that. But once he got to that 6th professional fight, fought a 7-0 guy, then fought a 10-3 guy, took another huge step up in competition to fight Rutowski, lost. No shame in that. He's an absolute beast. So don't mind his progression, his development, and he went 7-2 on the amateur scene. Fighting mostly cans, but still, hey, he got his reps. Looking at his opponent, the 33-year-old Damian Stasiak, 14-9. He did win his last fight. Former UFC guy. Totally forgot about that. 33 years of age. 1 KO TKO, 11 submissions, 2 decisions, 2-4. Oh, he's actually in the UFC for a little while. 3 years. 2-4 in the UFC, 3-3 in KSW, 1-0 in ACB. So fought in some damn good promotions, man. Beat an 8-2 guy in his last fight. Lost to Ruchala. No shame in that. Lost to Eskiju. There's a little shame in that. Beat 22-10 guy in 5-0. Yeah, Munoz, Kelleher, and some guy. Beat him in the UFC. He beat Davey Grant, though. Not that that's saying much, but anyways. And beat some decent guys earlier in his career. Oh, he actually fought Magomed Magomedov in M1 when he was 3-0. Lost, but went to a decision with him. Man. And he's the number 7th ranked fighter in the division. I got to go with the veteran here. I'm going with Stasiak. Locking it in. Let me know your guys' pick. Not yet, buddy. It's starting in about 2 to 3 minutes. Yeah, you too, buddy. I mean, it's a good poll question for like those who know you, but it's not a good poll question for the public because people who just stop by the stream won't even know who you are. You know, it's good for our chat, maybe for a member stream down the road when you re-up your membership. McCreedon, actually, it's starting right now, buddy. It's starting right now. We'll get back to the play-by-play here in just one moment. Just gonna update the ticker on the bottom of the screen, and we'll get right to it. Featured fight, guys. Third last fight on this card, and it's been a fun card, man. KSW always delivers. Let's freaking go. Round one.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. All right, here we go. Feints from both of them right off the bat. 10 seconds in. Both them light on their feet. Man, Stasiak looks like he's possessed. He's the 7th ranked fighter in the featherweight division. Soldaev is the 8th ranked fighter in the featherweight division. Man, I got to clean my big old mouse pad. It's getting a little dirty. Don't know why I vocalized that thought, but there you go. 4 minutes and 28 seconds on the clock. Oblique kick from Stasiak. High kick from Stasiak. First submission, guys. He's got some good kicks here. I got Soldaev the dog. He's got nice hands. Three minutes and 57 seconds on the clock. Oh, a nice 1-2 by Stasiak. Three minutes and 24 seconds on the clock. Oh, nice kick by Soldaev. Good combo too. Oh, beautiful overhand right by Soldaev. Outside low kick by Soldaev. All right, he's found his range now. Stasiak tried to go for a high kick. 3 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. Thug Rose. Oh, your Irish snack box. 2 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. Hey, appreciate doubling up on the watch time, my man. 2 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. High kick attempt there by Soldaev. Stasiak. A little bit of gamesmanship on that one. Oblique kick again by Stasiak on the lead left leg of Soldaev. No, I didn't. Now I do. 2 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. I can't keep track of all the names. I mean, when you got Irish in it, I know who you are, but I had no idea who Thug Rose was. I knew it was someone who like has been around before because they knew my love for Rose Namajunas. Right hand attempt by Soldaev, swing and a miss. Close though. 1 minute and 55 seconds on the clock. Ooh, nice counter left by Soldaev. Stasiak, he wants to take this to the ground now. Oh, a nice right hand by Soldaev and a left. Flying knee attempt by Soldaev. 1 minute 34 seconds on the clock. Dude, Soldaev, he wants to get the finish here in this first round. Tomas, I had a hard time finding it, buddy, so I bought the pay-per-view. Yo, people, let's make a nice parlay that's going to hit. Yeah, guys, chime in the live chat. One minute and 8 seconds on the clock. First round, guys. In this ranked featherweight bout. Final minute. Stayed on the feet. Stasiak has had no luck going to the ground. 35 seconds on the clock. Yeah, Tomas, every KSW card is worth it for me, brother. $15 for me. Well, it's $15 Canadian, $10 American. But fair enough, brother. This one's just hard to find. 22 seconds on the clock. Ryzen and KSW. I won't even blink. I'll just give them my money. 15 seconds on the clock. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I canceled my Netflix. I canceled, all that stuff. I don't eat out anymore. I buy KSW. Sorry I can't help you out, brother. If you want to become an exclusive member and join our Discord, they might be able to help you out. But yeah, I bought the pay-per-view, so we have UFC free in Poland. Nice, dude. Hey, well, I'm glad that you can enjoy the UFC tonight. Tomas, sorry I couldn't help you, but thank you so much for dropping by, dude. I will be live for UFC tonight, so if you want to join the community and chat up with us, you're more than welcome, dude. But thanks for stopping by. Sorry I couldn't be more help. All right, end of the first round. Soldaev got the better of the veteran on the feet. So it should be a 10-9 first round for Soldaev. We'll see. Hey, you're always welcome if you want to join our community of crazy fight fans here, my man. Just extending the invitation, as always, man. But appreciate you. I imagine you're from Poland. KSW is one of my favorite promotions, man. I fucking love KSW. I love the Polish fighters. You guys do it right over there, man. You guys do it right over there. All right, round 2. Who do I think won that round? I think Soldaev won that round. Landed way better shots, did more damage. All right, round 2.
Let's get it on.
4 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. Outside leg kick for Soldaev. Tried to throw a front kick as well. Good. Appreciate you joining too, brother. Hope you're having a good weekend. 4 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. Stasiak's got to take this to the ground. He's losing the battle on the feet. 4 minutes and 16 seconds. Right to the body. Three minutes and 55 seconds. Ooh, a nice step in right. Uppercut in the left hook and knocks him down. Haters all over. Haters all over.
Look at the finish it.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Soldaev with the beautiful knock. He jumps over the cage and starts shaking the hand of the broadcast crew. Let's go. Dude, this kid is something special. Let's go, man. Hands of fucking steel. I will say this ref, compared to the officiating that's been going on here tonight, most of the refs have let the fight go on a little bit more. This one, as soon as Stasiak was dropped to the ground, he waved it off, man. Wow. Wow. It is all over, man. Soldaev wins. He knocked out Stasiak in the second round. Stasiak looks like Sean Strickland's creepy uncle. Jacked creepy uncle. Jeez. What a win, man. All right, let's take a look at the replay here. Step in straight right. I thought it was an uppercut at first. Step in straight right and left. I hope he didn't grab the cage there, because if he grabbed the cage there, he's dead to me. No, he almost grabbed the cage. He grabbed the cage after Buddy was knocked out with that left. He pushed on the cage and grabbed it after he went down. Dude, he's awesome, man. He's awesome. I can't wait to keep following him, and I'm never picking against him again. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Plus 110 money line and plus 450 KO Soldaev cashed. Let's go.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Let's go. Let's go. Soldaev won me money line plus 125. I took Soldaev. Let's go. He was so good with the takedown defense. Yeah, man. Oh, it looks like Stasiak is... Oh, Stasiak's a little salty because the ref ended it maybe a little too quick. And again, I don't think it was an early stoppage, but compared to how the refs have been letting fights go tonight, and again, I don't know if Stasiak knows that or not, if he's watching that in the back room or not, right? But from my perspective, based on how the card has been reffed, that was early. But overall, like, he was out for a sec, hit the ground. I mean, he was just going to take more damage. I expected him to be good, but looked even better than I expected. Dude, he was so sound. Shout out to the Ring Card Girl fight kits again. Gotta show them some love. S tier, baby. Fuck, I've been talking about that tier list for over a year now. Foul One and I, we got to get together and do it. I said Rigo said he was down to be like a featured guest in that as well, in Rush Hour too. So maybe Foul One, Rush Hour, and Rigo we put together. We all gonna get canceled after that one, but we'll put together the Ring Card Girl kit tier list. Just too observant, I would say. Too observant. All right, co-main event coming up next, guys. Let's hope this co-main event, unlike UAE Warriors, is not is not canceled. All right, let me update the ticker on the bottom of the screen. And we got big boys next, guys. We got 185ers and then heavyweights in the main card. Not observant, dude. I'm the worst for it, too. My thing is, if you don't want to be looked at, don't look so good. You know? Simple as that. All right. Being interviewed in the center of the cage right now is Adam Soldaev. Let's tee up these next fighters in just a moment. Hey, I appreciate beautiful women. What can I say, Irish Animal? You're making me think that you don't now. Which is fine. I don't judge. I don't judge. You tell me you watch Baby Shark fight and your eyebrows don't go like this? Come on. Come on. Oh, man. What a stream. What a stream. Food. We had some battles. Man. What a day. What a day. I think my favorite comment, though. My favorite comment. Hold on. Let me find it. Let me find it. It wasn't too far up. Fuck. My favorite comment, no joke, is Tom Toad. What the fuck is this shit? Comment of the night. Hey, you know what though? I'm glad that Google top search pushed this stream. So there you go. There you go. All right, let's check on the poll question. Let's check. What was I gonna say? On the likes. We're trying to get to 30 likes on the video, guys. I know we can do it. 24, we're 6 more likes, guys. 6 more likes, and we hit our like goal. If you haven't already, smash that like button, guys. There's 20 of you watching right now. I assume 1 or 2 or maybe 6 of you haven't liked the video yet. Smash that like button. Let's freaking go. As far as the poll question goes, are you more excited for KSW 90, UFC 297, or random Muay Thai at 1 a.m.? KSW 90, 46%. UFC 297, 54%. Thank you all for voting in the poll question. Irish, this is it. This is it. I think you think that I have a life, which this is my life. I watch fights, dude. That's it. That's all I do. I watch fights. I watch fights and work to pay the internet, to help pay the internet and rent so I can watch fights. That is my life. That is my life, brother. Fights and hockey, I should say. Like I said, I'm a huge hockey guy as well. And I have a hockey podcast. A hockey and beer podcast. I gotta start drinking a little bit more beers. Been on a little bit too much of a health kick lately. Man, I love how in KSW you're awarded the silver trophy just for fighting, and it's like the loser's like, for fuck's sakes, I don't want to fight here. And you have to get a picture taken. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. Yeah, hockey and fights, man. That's my life. Oh, they got to take a picture all together. And there we go. There we go. All right. Let's tee up this next one here. We got Bartosz Fabiński against Laïd Zerhouni, the Butcher. Ooh, that's a good like MMA nickname. You know, it would honestly be a really good Muay Thai nickname, especially if you throw those elbows. 16-5 as a pro, 37 years of age out of Poland. He won his last fight, 2-3 in his last 5. Oh, he's also out of this gym. WCA fight team. 8 KO TKO, 0 submission, 8 decisions. So he's a stand-up guy. 3-3 in the UFC. Recently in the UFC, his last loss was to Gerald Meerschaert. He lost to Andre Muniz. Did he beat any notable names? No, that's it. But he did come from Cage Wars. Oh, he actually had 2 runs in the UFC. Shit, I remember this guy, dude. I remember this fight. He beat Hector Urbina. Dude, I remember this one too. Gareth McEllen. He had a decent run in the UFC against, not the best opponents, but hey, he put a string of wins together. Lost one, went to Cage Warriors, beat Darren Stewart. Hey, not a bad win. Lost to Andre Muniz and Gerald Meerschaert. Pretty damn good fighters in the UFC. But that was 2 years ago. Yeah, I was thinking it's been a little while. Coming back 2 years off. Almost 2 years off. And fought a few months ago at Strife 4 against an 8-3 guy, which honestly not a bad opponent to take coming back from some time off. And yeah. So maybe there's a little bit of ring rust. Or sorry, clearly he shook off the ring rust is what I'm saying. Clearly there's not that much ring rust is what I meant to say. His opponent, eight losses, 11 wins, 3-1-1 in his last 5 fights. 28 years old, out of France. Fought in Bellator, 3 KO TKO, 7 submissions, 1 decision. Lost in Bellator, 1-2 and 1 no contest in UAE Warriors, which is where he's fought primarily before doing 2 fights in Hexagon. Again, this guy's a fucking can. This guy's meh. He's got his work cut out for him against a veteran, but a crafty veteran nonetheless. Not sure why this was overturned to a no contest. Okay, legally strikes to the back of the head. There we go. Lost to 12-2 guy. He's one of those guys where it seems like he takes a step up in competition and just can't get it done, or at least was that guy earlier in his career. But I mean, yeah, like what's his best win? 10-5 guy. Yeah. That's his best win. Despite him being almost 10 years the elder, I'm going with the Butcher, man. Chop him up. Let's go. Dylan, what up, dude? You excited to see your boy Yoel Romero back soon? PFL versus Bellator. Let's go. I got my eye on you. Behave. Suzaski's mad about the stoppage. He said it was an early stoppage. I think ref saved a lot of Stasiak's health. Yes, Jacob Play Games. Thank you so much for joining, buddy. Appreciate you. Exactly that. And again, I don't know if he was watching some of the fights in the back room, but based on how the card has been going, the refs have actually been allowing the fights to go on quite a bit of time, right? Where I said a couple times, any other promotion might have stopped this already. And then that one was a quicker stoppage, but he's getting a little older. He got tagged with 2 big shots, that step in right and then that left hook, and that put him down. So I understand the frustration, especially if, KSW, if they do let fights go a little bit longer, maybe he's used to that and he's upset that, look, you basically robbed me of that. But at the end of the day, ref's doing his job. He was out for a second or two. So it is what it is. Good to see you, Jacob Play Games. Happy New Year. I don't think I've seen you since 2023. So Good to see you again. Yo, round 3. Let's go, Dylan. Let's go. How are you, Dylan? I don't think I've seen you for a while as well, man. Happy New Year, if I didn't say so already. Hope you're doing good. Happy weekend as well. Dude, the pacing to this card has actually been pretty good. Yeah, the pacing to this card has actually been pretty good. All right, co-main event of the evening coming up here. We just highlighted the fighters. I gave my prediction. I want to hear yours. We're going to take our first and only break of the night here as the fighters make their walkout. Like I said, we already did our rundown. I already gave my prediction. I got to grab some more coffee, guys. My last cup of the day before we move over to maybe some wobbly pops because I still got some Canadian rye to polish off, baby. And some maple bourbon. We're going full Canada here today. Happy New Year, happy weekend, happy fight day. Let's go, Dylan. We've been watching fights since like early morning. We had some homies in the live chat too who woke up at like 5 a.m. to watch RWS, then joined us for UAE Warriors at 8. Now joined us for KSW starting at noon, and then we got UFC as well. Oh, Canada. Play the anthem during the break. We'll come back in on the anthem, but I gotta quickly go grab some coffee. Back in 2 minutes for this fight. On the other side, we'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. And 2-minute break. I'm gonna grab some more coffee, drain the main vein, and we'll be back for the co-main event and the main event. KSW 90 watch party live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. Like and subscribe, and I will see you on the other side in 2 minutes. And we are back live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. We already highlighted both of these fighters. You heard my prediction. Let me know yours. Yeah, they already fought, buddy. They already fought. Ramzan lost 45 seconds into the first round via armbar. Let's fucking go, Butcher. What's up, Western Mass Climber? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, Canada, my man. All right. Round one, co-main event of the evening. Live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. Appreciate all of you. Thank you, West Coast, for still hanging around too, buddy. Appreciate you too. City Life Anthem. I'll play it before we go out. I'll play it before we go out. But we got a fight to watch, guys. Round one.
Let's get it all.
Oh, and already a knockdown. Already a knockdown. It's all over. It's all over.
Look at the finish. And it's all over.
Led Zerhouni. He knocked him out in 12 seconds. Laïd Zerhouni locked him out, knocked him out in 12 seconds. Oh my God. What a card. What a card. Oh my goodness, dude. He's dead. Wow. Another guy jumping over the cage to shake the hand of the commissioner, as well as those on the broadcast. I'm way behind. Buddy's just walking in now. Oh, sorry about that, Dylan. Sorry about that. Oh, it'll end quick. It'll end quick. Oh my God. My feeling about that fight was Butcher lost. Really? Dude, his chin is gone. That or Zerhouni just hit so hard. Yeah, you don't gotta wait too long. Oh, he's still stumbling, dude. Oh, poor guy. Yeah, he might be done, man. Hey, thanks, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. It's good to have you back in the chat. Right hand, left hook, falls down. Couple more left hands on the chin, and he's done. And one just tagged him, and he went face first to the canvas. I got a plus 1,200 parlay if next fight hits under 2.5 rounds. Well, I hope it's a quick finish again, buddy. I hope it's a quick finish again. Wow. Unbelievable. The lock of the UC card is Malott. God, I hope so, because Neil Magny's one of those guys. I know he's getting long in the tooth. He's one of those guys who, like, he can have a random really good performance and be like, what the fuck? He beat this guy? My only fear is that Neil Magny matches Malott's strength up against the cage like he did with, like, Phil Rowe, for example, and just beats him in a boring fight. Now, I do think Malott will just kind of, like, pick him up and slam him if that's the case, because Malott is big. He's almost as tall as Magny too. So again, he should be, if he was against any other quote unquote like gatekeeper, I would probably be like, oh, I have a lot to luck. But because Magny's just like such a fucking anomaly with his hit and miss, I'm a little bit scared, but like I did pick Malott to win. A devastating hand speed. Dude, I can't wait. The heavyweights. Oh yeah, someone's going to go down quick. Someone's going to go down quick. Magny is done. Yeah, I mean, I'm leaning towards that as well. But again, just from like watching him throughout his career, that's why I'm still just like a little tentative. He's cannon fodder. I do have a lot of respect for Magny. He's been how many fights in the UFC? 32 fights in the UFC. Still kicking. It's still somehow ranked because he's like win one, lose one, win one, lose one. Not the most exciting fighter, never was. Tough alumni as well. I think people forget that he was on the Shane Carwin season of Tough, I'm not mistaken. Carwin versus, because I think he was on Team Carwin. Carwin versus Roy Nelson, I'm pretty sure were the two coaches. But always had a lot of respect for him, despite him not being super exciting. And he was one of those, like, right when Chimaev, like, hit the ground running in the UFC, he was one of the only guys who was like, I'll fucking fight him. all these other guys are dodging him. I'll fight him. So respect. He looked old as fuck. Dude's been saying he wants to test him on the ground in the highlights and walks into him. Yeah. You don't like Gary. You don't like Magny. I'm just speaking facts. Up there with GSP's record. Yeah, he's been in the UFC for a long, long time. But yeah, I'm not a fan of Ian Gary. Really, Hank. It's mostly because of what he did to. I mean, all the recent stuff aside, the moment I kind of was like, "Fuck off, Ian Gary," is when he like went full Wish version of Connor and didn't really have any good lines and just was like, just straight up just being a dick to Magny, like not really even selling the fight, just being annoying. So for me, that was just the one thing I was rolling my eyes on for. But believe it or not, our boy JL, he was ripping on me for supporting Magny in that whole situation this summer. Okay, I will make sure to turn up the volume a little bit so we can so I can hear it as well. I took a shot on Vitasović sub plus 1400 against a kickboxer versus MMA fighter is wild. Yeah, no, he did in the cage. He looked horrendous in that fight. Hey, what's up, buddy? Let's go, Ivan. Was this the guy, the one that was on that glory card where the whole card had to be shut down because of a riot? Boot scooting. I'm not sure, actually. That's a good question. You guys know the answer to that in the live chat here? All right, I got to ping Volcan in the... I got to ping Volcan in Discord here, so just give me 1 sec, guys. I'm just telling him co-main ended in 40 seconds. All right. Okay, messaged Volcan. Volcan said to message him when the fight was starting. What a finish, dude. There's been some awesome finishes on this card. The French fans are like, dude, French MMA fans are crazy, man. In the best possible way. They really support their guys. Diego, thank you so much for joining, man. What a great card. Honestly, for me, the best fight on the card was the women. Were the women. And it was one-sided, but like that fight for me so far stole the show. That was the most violent, brutal, and bloody fight we've seen on this card thus far. Yeah, I will say, what's her name? Woźniak. Ewelina Woźniak. Her finish was my favorite. Absolutely brutal. Like when your dog drags his ass on the carpet. Yeah. They definitely put him on the KSW Paris card. He's got some fans in the crowd. Absolutely. Dude, that card's going to be awesome. That card's going to be awesome. That stream is going to be lit. We're going to have half of France in our fucking live chat. Crowd riot caused KSW to end that card. That's crazy, man. Fuck, why don't I remember that? Glory or KSW? Activate A said it was Glory. Again, I don't recall that, so that's why I asked. Crowd riot, crazy. Hey, Irish, that's why I say buy the pay-per-view, dude. That's why I encourage everybody. It ain't. I mean, if you're a junkie like me, if you're a fan, I mean, this one's worth the $10 in my opinion. Vitasović had 2 subs in his record. First was 6 years ago. Second was 8 years ago. I don't think Croatian guy will submit. Arek, Wrzosek will KO in the third. Feeling maybe on feeling I had 2-2. It was Glory. Yeah. Okay. Got you. Here, let me just look it up quick because we got a little bit of time. Oh, it was at 80. Shit. We didn't stream that one. I'm just reading an article about it right now. Yeah, so he was on the card. He was on the card. So when he knocked out Badahari in the second... No, bro, we totally did. We totally streamed this one. Oh, no, 2020. Never mind. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. I've just seen Badahari get knocked out so many times recently, so I kind of put them all together. Legend, but still, probably shouldn't be fighting anymore. But yeah, so he scored a flying knee on Badahari in the second round, and the crowd was pissed. And yeah, and a riot ensued. And they deleted the footage of it off Instagram and Twitter. Cowards. But anyways. When you're fighting a kickboxer, why wouldn't you want to take him down and sub him? Let the wild on Torwar begin. Oh, man. All right, guys. We have reached the main event of the evening. And again, these heavyweights don't look like UFC heavyweights. UFC heavyweights outside the top 5, we'll just say. They don't look like Bellator heavyweights. They don't look like even Ryzen heavyweights. These guys are yoked, dude. These are the heavyweights the UFC needs. Shout out to No USADA. All right, main event of the evening. Fuck, I love KSW, guys. What an absolute honor and a treat to watch these cards with you guys every few weeks. Oops, let me do next. Good, I can give my computer a little bit of a break here and get some work done before... I'll get a little bit of work done before UFC. Freaking not Logan Paul embarrassed him on the Misfits boxing. He got his head beat. Clearly fake boxing. Oh, yeah. Always thought KSW was Polish like Gromda. It is a Polish promotion. It is based out of Poland. I don't even watch Chloe. I don't know how I remembered that. Hey, again, Activate A, you guys... you got a combat sports mind that's more rich than mine, dude. That's amazing. It's crazy that I totally didn't even hear about that story. But I'm fairly new to covering kickboxing like regularly. NHL news: new Islanders coach Patrick Wall. Are you serious? That's crazy. Hold on. I got to see this. Wow. An hour ago. Wow, that's huge, dude. He hasn't coached since he coached the Avs and tried to fight Bruce Boudreau that one as a coach, that one game, his first game. Hey, Irish, it's not a scam because Activate A is watching it right now, so. Here we go, Irish trying to make me look like the bad guy for helping him out again. I know you should have paid. You should have just bought the pay-per-view. That's what I'm saying. Who do you have winning in the main on KSW? All right, let's go through it now. Dude, yeah, Patty Woman. That's crazy. Back in the NHL as a coach. Because I remember he said, because he's been general manager and head coach of the Quebec Ramparts of the QWHL for a while. And that team, they won the Mem Cup last year. They were an awesome team. Dude, they went undefeated, I'm pretty sure. Had like one loss in the regular season, which was crazy. I think Irish is just trolling. He's saying that someone hacked his phone because of where he was watching KSW from. Best goalie fight ever. Yeah, let's go, dude. Well, do you remember in his first game coaching, he was trying to fight Bruce Boudreau with the Minnesota Wild? I think it was Nathan McKinnon was in his first season as well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Irish. I don't know what you're on, buddy. I don't know what's going on. Because I feel Activate A's been watching it with no issues. But anyways. Oh, really? Here, I will send you a quick little link before we highlight the fighters here. Dude, shout out to KSW. Good pacing here today. Good pacing here today. Oh, never mind. Bruce was he was still coaching Anaheim, dude. That's crazy. He was still coaching Anaheim, so it wasn't even the Wild. I totally thought it was against the Wild, but it was against man, how crazy. I totally forgot Bruce Boudreau was coach the Anaheim Ducks. Oh, you got it. Okay. Yeah, Irish, that was 100% a scam, dude. Don't click the pop-ups. Close the pop-ups. Anyways, man, I'm sorry. I can't hold your hand through this because I bought the pay-per-view. Pereira vs. Hill will be announced next week. I'm informing before Ariel. Let's go. I can't wait for that one. That'll be a scrap, man. KSW from my country, Polish Power. Let's go, dude. Let's go. It's one of my favorite promotions. It's one of my favorite promotions. As you can see, I love it so much. Thank God. Yeah, don't click the pop-ups, dude. Rule number 1 of watching streams. Don't ever click the pop-ups. They trying to scam you. Anyways, let's highlight these next fighters. We got Arkadiusz. Oh, fuck, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna fuck up his name. I gotta wait for the fucking broadcast to say it right. But Wrzosek, 3-0 as a pro kickboxer, going up against Vitasović. Vitasović, 12-5 as a pro. The Freddie Mercury of Croatia, ladies and gentlemen, 31 years of age. His opponent, Arkadiusz. Is that his name? Arkadiusz? Wrzosek, 31 years of age as well, kickboxing background. Again, very new to mixed martial arts, but he's undefeated thus far. Let's take a look at Croatian Freddie Mercury. Oh, see, I literally thought he was sponsored by the condom brand. This Trojan Free Fighters. I mean, maybe they got a different condom company over there in Croatia, but that's what comes to mind, dude. So that's funny. I literally thought he was like a Condom Depot type of sponsor, but nope, that's his gym. 9 KO TKOs, 2 submissions, 1 decision. He was the champion in FNC where he went 4, and he's also fought in FFC going 1 and 2. He's on a hell of a win streak right now. 2, 4, 6 fight win streak. Be 25-10 guy, 44-23, 21-14, 8-7. So he's been fighting some old dudes. Guys with a lot of experience, but not the best record. Like, look at this guy. Freaking 45, 25-1. 43 years old. Like, who the frick is this guy? Yeah, of course he's fought in Ryzen before. Fought in Bare Knucks too. Jeez. So anyways, hasn't fought the best competition. As you can see, when he takes a step up in competition, he doesn't do too well. Looking at his opponent, the kickboxer, Hightower, out of Poland, man. Most known for his run in glory, standing 6'7", man. Unbelievable. Look at this guy. He's an absolute tank, dude. 3-0 in KSW since making the jump to mixed martial arts. And he hasn't fought anybody as good or just with the experience in mixed martial arts like his opponent thus far. But as you can see, beaten Badahari, twice. And has had a decorated kickboxing career in Glory, man. Glory fight exclusive. Not really familiar with fight exclusive, but anyways. Oh, and even fought in the Glory event in Chicago. That's cool. I think our boy John DeBella was on that Glory card as well, the one in Chicago. And he was also on the one in New York before he made the jump to one championship. Oh, man. Two submissions, 9 KO TKOs. I'm going with the kickboxer. We're going with the legendary Polish Power, baby, for the main event. Locking it in. That's my pick. Let's freaking go. The fight hasn't started yet, buddy. The fight hasn't started yet. He is the champion, my friend. Don't. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. Do. Okay, again, Irish, I don't know, brother, because I bought the pay-per-view, so I'm sorry, I don't know what else to say, man. Bazooka Party, episode 69. Galileo Figaro. No, it's all in Polish. Except for the ring announcer. He does it in English. All right, guys. Round 1, main event of the evening.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Last fight of the card. Big boys here, man. Big boys. Wrzosek, dude, he's massive. Big right hand. Wrzosek knocks him out. Oh, didn't knock him out yet, but he's going to. He's going to. Desperately going for the takedown is Vitasović. Vitasović survived that. He knocked him down and landed 2 big hooks, and he still wasn't out. I called that too early. My mistake. Wow. Straight left jab by Wrzosek. Right hand by Wrzosek. Left hook by Wrzosek. Vitasović is hurt. He's desperately going for the takedown. Wrzosek looking for the back take here, but again, new to mixed martial arts. He's got to stick with what he's good at, and that's slap. Bang, and he lands a left hook and knocks him down. Come on, ref, end this. It's over, and that is it. That is it. I'm sorry. UFC has a high fucking bar to clear because this has been an incredible card. Oh my goodness. Activate Aegis cashed. Oh my goodness. Vanilla, he won. Legendary Polish power, baby. Legendary Polish power. He beat the shit out of him. Oh my goodness. Poland, stand up, baby. Your boy 4-0 as a pro, and he beat him up from the opening bell, knocked him down 3 times. Wow. Yes, he won first round TKO. Poor Freddy. Jeez. Let's go, man. Let's go. Wow. Unbelievable. 4-leg. Let's go. Damn, let's go. Plus 1,200 cash. Bang, bang. Let's go, dude. And again, he was gonna take his back at one point, but then I saw the wheels turn, and I saw like that instant where he was like, "What am I doing? let me just invite this guy back up and let's just keep throwing hands." Great performance. Unbelievable card, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at the replay here. Overhand right, bang, right on the temple. And that's what I thought. He was knocked out at first. Knee to the body, left hook, right, left. Almost kicked him in the face too as he was going for the single leg. Oh, it looked like he might have grabbed the cage though. I don't like that. Yeah, it does look like he grabbed the cage there. So that so that is illegal. He was using the cage as he was throwing. So I don't like that. I'm very critical of that shit. If he would have kicked him in the face, I would have applauded him. But grabbing the cage, that's sacrilege. Wiped out. Ivan lost. He got destroyed. Yeah. That's fucking illegal. Wow. I already said who won, buddy. The Polish power. What a finish. This dude is a monster. Yeah, glory kickboxer. Unbelievable. Dude, pick him. What a card, man. What a card. What a tremendous card. Another first round KO, another first round finish. Let's go. Nuked him, dude. Great card. Let's go over it. All right. So in the main event, 55 seconds in, first round KO. 12-second KO in the co-main event. Second round, 1 minute in, KO by Soldaev. 47-second armbar by Ramos. 52nd KO in the second round by Polischuck. 1 minute and 56. Reverse triangle choke, but an absolute beating by Woźniak. This one went the distance. Wasn't the most exciting fight. Second round, 3 minutes and 14 seconds. Samuchuk TKO'd the Latvian fighter. Hugo Gino Vanstinis wasn't the most exciting fight. Vanstinis landed some nice shots, but Hugo just outworked him. And then the first fight of the night, there's a nice triangle choke in the second round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 finishes. 80% finish rate tonight. Let's go. Can't see stream, just chat. I don't know why. Maybe my end or YouTube issues. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Wow, dude. Denial. 8 finishes on the card. Reminds me of an early version of Johnny Walker. Main card was awesome, dude. Even the two out of the 3 prelims were finished. First one was good. Wow. Drickus and new. Wow, guys. Wow. Fuck, what time does UFC start again? Oh, in like an hour-ish? All right. We got some time. Wow, guys. Unbelievable. This dude has a chin unlike Walker. Yeah, well, he's been kickboxing for a long time. Sean and still. Yeah, 90 minutes. All right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap up this stream here. As much as I want to hang out and chill, I got to make some dinner or lunch, do a quick stretch, try to sneak in some more work, and set up the UFC stream all in 90 minutes. So appreciate every single one of you who joined us here today. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. Don't forget, on your way out, smash that like button and subscribe. We will be back in just over an hour for UFC 297. I'll get that stream up soon, probably in like half an hour or so. You'll see it pop up. If you're an exclusive member, you'll see it in the Discord. Dylan, thank you so much for joining again. Viva Ecuador. And new. See you guys in a bit. Thank you all so much for joining. Again, if you're new to the channel, we do live fight companions every single weekend, play-by-play commentary, reaction, and most importantly, interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. We have a big UFC card coming up next. I got the Canadian Rye on hand. We're going to polish this off. Oh, Canada. And yeah, what a great card, guys. The UFC has a high bar to beat this one. 80% finish rate, some awesome brawls, and honestly, the women stole the show on this card. So, UFC, I expect to be entertained, baby. I expect to be entertained because a freaking, $70 pay-per-view versus 15, and we got so much juice. We squeezed so much juice out of the KSW. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Vitasović, fuck. Yeah, he got beaten up pretty quick there, man. Hopefully he comes back strong. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this one. We'll see you in just over an hour for you. UFC won't beat that 80%. I hope so. Dude, you're getting a Canada card. You're spoiled today. Honestly, it's in Toronto, so who gives a fuck? I'd rather it be in Calgary, to be perfectly honest. The Calgary fans deserve a card more than Toronto. But anyways, I digress. I am spoiled because Unified MMA was in Canada last night, even though that was also in fucking Toronto. But I'm just being cheeky, Hank. I'm just being cheeky. Thank you so much for joining, my man. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. Like and subscribe. And we will see you in just over an hour for UFC 297. Peace. I'm out of here. Yeah.